Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the castle, live in Indianapolis, Indiana, for the siege. The storm comes to the castle. I don't know if you heard that thunder earlier, Tim, but
I heard it. It was out there.
yeah. Brought to you by To The Point Streaming. Tonight, we have Indy's Tonya Sommers and Skipp Whitlock, a.k.a. Potty,
The original Potty.
taking on the Storms, Jessica Keller and Tommy Gunz. I'm Sean Green, your play-by-play commentator, and I'm joined by the Philly legend, Tim Neal.
Feels weird being over here.
It feels weird that I didn't finish the other part of that sentence, on the controls. Before we get started, we want to give a huge shout out to Brian Drew, who was supposed to play tonight but woke up under the weather. Brian, we hope you are doing all right. Just so everyone is aware, it is Brian's fault that Jason is on the controls.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with me on the controls.
Wait, your mic's on?
Yeah, I got that.
Wow.
I even got the little earmuff thingies.
I'm impressed you were paying attention.
Yeah.
So I'm impressed that he pushed the right buttons.
What's your excuse if he's able to pay attention?
I'm left-handed.
So is he. All right.
That's the first time that hasn't worked.
We have an absolute treat tonight.
Good times.
Because we're going to get into the match soon.
Yes.
But before that, we have to do our castle count-up.
Oh, yeah.
mean-
there's that.
You want to talk about two opposite spectrums of talent, and my goodness, did it show during the castle count-up.
it was a little underwhelming for
yeah, because Skipp wasn't is playing now.
It's Skip's fault.
It definitely is Skipp's fault that I had to do it. Tim and I actually did the castle count-up. So, in case you wondered what we would shoot, now you'll know, unfortunately.
Yeah, you guys were brilliant, by the way.
Well, it honestly was all Keegan.
Yeah. Keegan took control.
We didn't have to do anything.
That was his interview.
All right, so let me ask you first, Tim. How do you feel like you did? I know what you wanted to shoot, and I know you shot underneath that.
Yeah.
But how do you feel?
It was all right. I mean, I picked a trip.
You did pick a trip.
I picked a trip. So
I did not.
So foreshadowing.
I picked a few ones. That was impressive. Well, I killed it in a bad way. Not like good killed it. Let's see how we did in our attempt at the castle count-up, because no one wants to hear our voices anymore. Oh, wait.
I don't blame
They're
him.
about to
Hey,
again. You're stuck with us for another 4 minutes, guys. We'll be right back.
What's good, guys? It's Keegan here, the official referee of the Castle Siege. I'm here with two of our executive founders here.
What's up, dog?
One of them is going to be our main commentator, play-by-play guy. And
Wait, I was hired?
Our special guy.
Hired.
Yeah, our special old dude.
That's
a great moment.
Tim, Sean, how you both feeling?
Feeling good.
Yeah.
Little twist today, unexpected. So
Yeah.
you get to hear my lovely voice a little later.
Exactly. And who doesn't love a little Philly legend, right?
Yeah. Everyone loves the
All
legend.
right. Sean, give me a little background about yourself, man. How'd you get into darts?
Oh, I played poker in a free poker league at Nippers, and the darts were in the back. Another buddy of mine that plays poker asked if we wanted to play in a medalist league back then,
Okay.
and I was terrible to start off with, and luckily I haven't improved very much. So this will be comical just by me throwing the darts.
Throwing three, dude.
I was just about to say,
We get three warm. We get three. We get three warm-ups.
I will tell you this: before we started, Tim and I were debating who's going to go first and who's going to go second.
Yeah.
And I, jokingly said, I want to make sure that I go second so that I know what to get to beat you. Because if I beat him, first of all, he's never going to hear the end of it. And second of all, he's definitely never going to hear the end of it.
Nobody's going to ever hear
I was
that.
just about to say, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Would it be possible? Probably not. So then we finally decided, yeah, that means it just won't be close after 6 starts anymore.
We'll figure it out.
So
Tim, give me a little bit about yourself, man. How'd you get into that?
Well, my dad plays. And
Sure.
He's
Right.
very
Pops.
Who is Papa Neil?
Frank Neal from Philadelphia.
Yeah.
He's been playing since I was a baby.
Okay.
He started out, I believe, in American darts,
Gotcha.
playing little woodies in baseball, and then transitioned in Quaker City English darts, and it all went from there. I think he might actually start an old English dart league in Philadelphia, which is still around.
Right on.
Yeah.
All right, cool stuff. I'll let you each get 3 in, and then I'll let you guys gather your thoughts for this next one.
Oh, we get another 3?
We get 3 more. Sweet.
No.
Oh, this is the real
Your
3.
first 3.
Oh, first
Fine.
3.
Fine.
Gotcha. All right.
Pressure immediately
All
hit
right,
me hard.
Here we go.
Tim Neal's
Uh-oh, I can beat that.
47.
Woo!
Good
All
start.
right.
It's good start.
All right.
No pressure. No pressure.
Oh, good start. Thank God it won the 20.
26 from Sean.
I was hungry anyway.
A little
so
breakfast,
works.
breakfast.
Hey, I want to give you a little bit of hope with that lead.
All right, so I guess what game do you guys prefer? Do you prefer steel tip?
Steel for me, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love steel tip more, but I prefer playing soft tip.
Who do you guys have for the World Championship?
This is only supposed to be like a 2-minute skit.
Ooh.
I'm just kidding.
I got you.
We'll ask that, or we'll answer that question as soon as we get back in the studio.
Yeah.
Oh, do you catch the last
81.
one? What a jerk. All right. There's the one. Yes. Getting worse. Heather, your losing streak might be over.
Last 3 in.
Oh, that's terrible.
45.
Terrible.
Oh, that's beatable.
Oh, it's way beatable. Hashtag math.
Oh, I can beat that with.
Puts up to 173.
I can beat that in 2 darts.
No pressure.
Oh.
I thought you were going to sneak that last one in. I really did.
Guys, I got 41 in the last 3. That's best round by far.
Almost doubled your score. You're not
Not
the
last.
Right.
Not last.
Good job.
Good stuff, fellas. And before we go, real quick, who's your odds-on favorite for the PDC World Championship?
I'm picking James Wade.
James Wade.
There's no chance.
I know.
It's gonna be MVG.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
There you guys have it. That's going to be Cast It Down.
You got to pick the.
Hey, pretty good.
That was awful.
Yeah, wasn't great. Wasn't the
Not
greatest.
only was it 4 minutes long of the worst 9 darts I've ever shot in my life. Just kidding. That's definitely not the case. I got the worst score of anyone whose 9 darts total have registered into the board.
It's a pretty good accomplishment.
Yeah,
You
don't
know
get
what?
a
Now that
trophy
you
for
mention
that,
it,
by the
when
way.
I say it that way,
Yeah.
it's kind of
Yeah.
nice. Kind of nice. Well, Tim, you're top of the leaderboard now. Congratulations, I guess.
What'd you get, Tim? You got to tell the crowd.
173.
Anyway,
Terrible.
173.
Oh, I'm off the board.
Right where you belong on the
Yep.
floor.
Oh, look, you're below me now.
It was a fault.
And here is me. I'm going to go right below Danny Lobby, which, by the way, who would have thought that would have been a bad thing to shoot less than him? Alas, it was. Tim, I'll put yours up there.
Yeah,
There you go.
That's
Perfect.
perfect.
All right.
That's
You-
the asterisk spot.
You did great, buddy.
Thanks.
Even with Tegan interrupting you, before that second throw, he literally took you back from the line twice.
That's all right.
It's impressive, right? And that was your best round.
Yeah.
Of the overall thing.
Maybe you should have bothered me more.
I guess so. Well, Tim, it is the most wonderful time of the year
Yes, it is.
because it is the Kazoo World Darts Championship starting next Thursday. Who's your favorite North American to make at least the 3rd round?
Third round. Ooh,
I know.
I got to go Matt Campbell.
Oh, you see him getting baggage in the 1st round?
No, yeah, I guess.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
it.
Dynamite dropping again,
Yeah.
Tim.
It was a 50-50 shot. So
All right, so who is your dark horse pick to win the whole title?
James Wade.
That's right.
Because I picked James Wade.
That's
every
right. I forgot Keegan already asked that question. So who is your favorite to win the whole title? Like your actual favorite, not dark horse.
Who do I think's going to win?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think anyone has the power to compete with MVG.
Okay.
But
which was my smart answer.
Right.
During the count.
But we've seen him in spells where he goes off the rails, and if he does that in the World Championship, he can get picked.
And we also see this in the World Darts Championship where MVG always goes up against a tough player.
Yeah.
And that player plays their best they've played against them and knocks them out.
Absolutely. The one person I'm really excited to see though is Bo Graves. I want to see her because that's that's probably the one person you did not want in that 1st round.
No. And it goes to Willie O'Connor, who honestly is one of the few there on that other side that actually has a pretty good chance to beat her.
Yes.
Yeah,
he's got
do you
the
think
right.
she does?
He's got the right mental. I think she wins. Her momentum is just incredible right now.
I agree with that.
There's a lot of nerves going on that stage for the first time.
Yeah, but
She's at the age of 18.
She's already
literally accomplished everything else.
and she's already battled dartitis. So I mean,
Shout out to Luke Emmons watching from the UK. Good morning, sir.
Shout out to
Go on.
everyone who's
Yeah.
been watching along.
Yeah.
Jason's supposed to be doing that part, but
Yeah.
Art sending us stars, others. Jeremiah Millar's in our chat saying hello.
We got a whole bunch of people.
I know, guys. We appreciate it. But so my favorite North American to make at least the third round is probably Jeff Smith. He has a good draw.
He's got a good draw, yeah. I can see that.
I don't know Mike Decker very well, but I think that's a good draw for him.
He's played Mike Decker before, so he's very familiar with him. So.
Sweet. Has he beat him?
I think he has. I think he beat him in the BDO.
So far. There you go. Dark horse pick to win the title? Josh Rock.
No.
Well, I said dark horse. It's not supposed to be like a, I could see that.
No, I love his talent, and I think he's a phenomenal player. He's a year or two too early.
I feel like it's a Rob Cross type of scenario.
Luke Humphreys.
That's a good one.
Yeah, my dark horse.
Yeah?
But he gets to the quarterfinal every year, so it's really a dark horse.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't won it yet.
Shout out to Brian Drew, Bill Ramsey for sending us a couple of 100 stars. Thank you, guys. We really appreciate all the stars. Shout out to everybody watching in the chat. And
Sam Lewis from upstate New York.
Nice. We're coming your way, Sam.
Yes, we are.
He's one of my old co-workers that worked with me and then moved up to upstate New York.
Okay. Nice. And then my favorite to win the whole thing is BG.
Yeah, I mean, he's just on another level right now again.
All right, so without mentioning any names at all, I have to ask this question to you because, you're obviously a top shot. Your knowledge of the game is probably better than anyone I know. Except for Jason, I guess, since we're in his house. I don't know, guys.
No.
Yeah.
This is what I'm about to work with.
Shout out to
day.
Eric Black on 100 stars from the living room.
I thought you were going to shout out me for having to deal with you two.
Yeah.
Is there an understandable reason for a top-level dart player, and I mean not even us, to not know his or her math?
Absolutely not. There should be zero reason. If you're at that level, there's no reason you can't put the work in to learn just basic math, basic dart math.
What does one have to do at the age that they are in an advanced state of life to learn the math, maybe in time for a couple weeks from now?
What I would say what hinders them is what helped me learn
them, not him.
What helped me? Well, there's a couple. There's a few players there. Like, I mean, D'Souza's terrible at it.
Yeah.
But like when I was a kid, like my dad made me chalk. You had to chalk, and when you chalk, you learn the game by osmosis, and that's the way I feel I got better at numbers. And then once you get to an advanced state as a player, then it's learning about the idiosyncrasies of what numbers to go to and which way to go.
Right.
And that's personal to everybody. Everyone can shoot different ways.
Well, I'm not a very big math guy.
Right.
At all. I teach language arts for a reason. It's because I don't like math. I've learned all the numbers. So it can be a learned thing as well, where it's no longer
you don't have to
math.
do them and just memorize the numbers.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that many.
I mean, even the best people still make that odd mistake here and there. I mean, it's
Phil Taylor wasn't.
Well, he wasn't a good scorekeeper.
Well, he was way better scoring.
He
than
just scored
else.
better. Yeah. He left bogeys more than probably anybody.
They didn't care because the other person wasn't going to be on a finish anyway. I just think that's an interesting question.
Yeah,
to ask.
and now in this day and age, it's even harder because you got all this technology where you just got to enter numbers that you hit.
Right.
You don't have to really know about it.
Do you think part of the reason why someone might fail at their math, maybe on a stage somewhere, is because they're just really involved in that leg, in that match, in that game? Could that intensive tunnel focus,
I would say no,
help or hurt?
I'd say it hurts. I would say that's not an excuse because you're there for a reason. You're that talented.
Right.
You're that skilled. Put in an extra hour a day just to do basic dart math. I mean, it could be through osmosis by just watching and saying, oh, well, why did he go that way? Oh, okay, that makes sense. There's different shots that I've started taking because the newer, younger players are shooting out shots in totally different ways.
Like 131 going trip 17 top stops.
134, trip 19, double 10. I mean, there's so many different ways. Triple 18 top stops. I mean, there's so many different ways to go, and they're just like you never thought of them before. You get down as low as you can, get to a
because going double was frowned upon greatly.
It wasn't. I don't know if it was frowned upon or if it just wasn't even in the mindset.
But we got to separate out wrong math from different strategy.
Right.
For sure. People are going to have different strategies and different ways of going. But there's times when you've got 42 left and you shoot a double 16 expecting to win, but that's just bad math.
Right. I think at that level on the stage too, though, you have to be more advanced than just basic dart math. You have to be what do I have to shoot at to get to an outshot, not just get down to 135, which is the typical first bullseye shot, right?
Right.
Like everyone knows the 170, 167. Everyone knows those. It's the unique ones you go to, right?
Well, and there's also some like crazy like switching to 19s when just 320s, no matter where they 320s are, leave you a finish. So switching to the 19s
or when
not even understanding that.
Also, when to throw that third dart at the bullseye because that 5's going to leave you at a 7 or something like that.
I think the best players in the world, that's what separates them out, is the timing of darts, and the best timers are going to be the best counter.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Well, now we're done with that conversation.
Yeah, I'm glad you two agree on something.
The WDF, I want to give a huge shout out to all of those 93 Americans, 73 Canadians, or 77 Canadians that are traveling over the Netherlands. I'm jealous, but also good luck and shoot well, and congratulations on even making it there.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's impressive. What's a big field we're sending over there?
That is a huge field. Yeah, and I think that they're going to have some success over there too. All right, Tim, let's talk tonight. Let's talk our guests, right? We got 4 of them that are playing tonight.
Yes, we do.
2 of them we are kind of doing a little collab tonight with because they have their own live stream.
Yeah.
Service The Storm.
The Storm. Soft tip down in Columbus, Ohio, I believe.
Yep. Central Ohio.
Central Ohio.
Tell us a little bit about
just
that.
North
Do you know
of
anything about
Louisville, by the way.
No, it's not.
We know.
Yeah.
We know your
just north
your
of
geographical
north
excellence.
side of Cincinnati and Columbus.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So you know Ohio better than Kentucky. Got it. So have you watched any other stuff?
I have.
Okay.
As we all know, getting started, there's hiccups.
You're insane.
It's a learning
with
process. I mean, there's a lot of ups and downs and makes you go crazy, but they're sticking with it. They're doing excellent. They get better and better every single show, and that's the most important thing. Take what you did and make it a little bit better each time you do it.
Yep.
And then you'll get to a spot where you're just rolling.
Yeah. Like
we can't wait till we get to that spot.
Yeah.
Like 5 years from now, 6 years from now,
10, 15.
It's going to be good when we get there.
Oh, man. Well, so have you seen Jessica and Tommy throw? They're playing from...
I've only seen them throw on their show.
Okay.
So it's a little hard to... I guess you can pick up some nuances, but it's a little hard to
Well, we're going to find out tonight.
Yeah, we're going to find out tonight, but it's hard to gauge what their skill set is if you don't see them on a consistent basis, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Jason, you've seen them play.
I've seen them play, and they both a little bit above average players. They're good players. It's hard. The time I got to see them live play, obviously they're playing soft tip, but they were trying to manage a stream.
And we all know how that is.
And trying to learn how to do a stream as well as playing, which is a challenge. Logistically, it's a challenge. But let's give a shout out to the bar. Cushion's Bar is where it's shot out of. It's called The Storm. It's on usually a couple times a month now. They got a Facebook page. Go over and like them. Give them all the support you can. It's getting polished. Like Tim says, every week or every couple of weeks, it's a little bit better than it was last time. And I can tell you from a message group that we're in that they're doing everything they can to get better and better. And yeah, I'm really, really proud of those gals and Tommy. Tommy's kind of a technical director for them, so they're gonna make some things happen. It may take a little bit of time, but it's really good to see them, and it's great. They made a 3-hour trip over here, so it's great to have them in the castle.
Yeah, that's almost the longest trip for a Tuesday show.
Yep,
it's up there. But yeah, so shout out to Jessica Keller, Lori Simpkins, who are doing great things with the Storm, and we're excited to see how that grows.
Yep, absolutely,
that'll be fun.
But they're pretty good shots. Tommy claims he's about a 17 or an 18, but he's actually about a 22, 23.
Okay.
So he's a sandbagger.
So he's lying.
He's a little bit of a sandbagger. And Jess is just a real consistent shot.
Yeah. She has a very good throw.
Yeah. Got a great throw mechanically wise. She just needs more time playing. But, no, fantastic people, more importantly.
Oh, absolutely. One of the nicest players we've ever had.
Yep.
But both of you guys are just lost for words tonight. Is everything all right?
I get lost in his eyes.
Yeah, I tell you what.
It's the brown eyes.
What cologne are you wearing, Tim? It's just throwing Sean right off.
I'm not. That's probably the problem.
Now you know. All right. Well, tell me about Tonya Sommers and Skipp Whitlock.
Yeah, I actually know Tonya way longer than Skipp. I've only known Skipp a couple years. She's an excellent shot. Her worst half, Mike Sommers. They've been playing they've known each other forever.
Oh yeah, Mike's a fantastic shot.
And he's a fantastic shot, right? I mean, years ago, he was my partner. So.
I played a blind draw with him, and it was one of those where you're like, oh, you got Mike? Okay, good. And I'm like, oh, great.
Right, but it's also like he's slow and methodical.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
So for her to, like, she doesn't throw that way, but to stick with that, right? I mean, it's not
leave that
not
at
the,
some point.
Not the relationship, but like they play together all the time. So to stick with someone that throws that way, and you don't typically throw that way, that's a lot of patience.
Yes, it is.
I'm sure it's a lot of patience dealing with Mike too.
Well,
but Skipp, he's
kind of a methodical thrower.
Yeah, the original potty.
Yes,
player of the year for Phoenix last year. I met him at sidelines. Played on a Wednesday night league with Dustin McClure, and he was in that league. That's the first time I met him, and I think right now he's halfway through his first ever steel tip league.
That's awesome.
So,
well, there you go. Well, show us what you got here, Skipp.
Yep, he loves playing. So,
well, all right. So you brought it up. I'm going to. I want to give a huge shout out to all those who played in the PAC championships the past weekend.
Yeah. Ben and Dustin did an amazing job.
I heard amazing things about it.
They always do.
It was wonderful.
Yep.
I want to shout out to our new player, Potties. Well, new player of the years.
Yeah, they did too. They had a co-player of the years this year.
Yeah, Jeff Pace.
Yep. And Nate Hostetler.
Yeah, both guys that have been on our show, been on the Siege, and both tremendous humans who are growing the game of darts, which is awesome. So
absolutely,
that's amazing. And congratulations to our sponsorship winners too. Level 2 was Corbin Jarvis.
He shoots out of Broad Ripple Dart League.
Yep.
So he's been shooting a lot of soft tip lately.
And he's been shooting out of nippers, blind draws, so I know him pretty well now, which is great. Bobby Roller. Level 3.
Yep. And fun fact, Bobby Roller is the first repeat sponsorship player. So
well, there you go.
That was a big deal on Sunday when he did that.
And then just another Jones.
Yeah.
Level 4.
Yeah. Tyler Jones squeaked one out against Jen.
Yep.
Jen Fairs. Jen shot phenomenal all weekend.
I heard great things.
She might have been the most consistent player all weekend.
Yep. So congrats to those 3 players who won sponsorships.
Yep.
All right, so let's go on to. No, I'm kidding. Congratulations to our level 1 winner, Mr. Tim Neal.
Thank you.
The legend grows, guys.
I should have lost in the semifinals to Bud Crystal, and then should have lost in the finals.
And who'd you beat in the final?
Trevor Sellers.
It was pretty easy then.
Yeah.
I mean,
just double dipped them.
None of the big guys were there.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, I wasn't there.
Yeah, you weren't there.
Yeah, I mean, Steve Corbett sending 200 stars.
Jason, I'm telling you, you would have done great in level 2. All right, so
I think Corbin would have beat him.
He's level 3.
No, he was level 2.
No, he was level 2 winner. Yeah. Which team has the advantage tonight on paper? And I'm not talking PAC anymore. That's tough. Right?
It's hard to say because you don't really know too much about Jessica and Tommy, right? So, I know Tonya. And I know how good she throws.
Well, let's just base it off of that.
I'm basing it off Tonya. I think Tonya can carry Skipp a little bit and help him out.
Jason?
I'm going with the team from Ohio tonight, believe it or not. I think Tommy's been sandbagging in a big way. Right? And I think Jess is going to be the queen of the bottom side of the board. Jessica's
the X factor because just watching her throw, she has an excellent throw.
Yeah,
so
really good throw.
And we threw in a couple extra crickets. Right? Like the last 2 games. The twist this week is the last 2 games are both cricket.
Oh, they absolutely loved all the cricket games, by the way.
Yeah. Well, nothing wrong with that. Nobody liked the cricket games.
No. Not at all. But great job picking those games. Okay, so it's a race of 7. Who wins?
It's weird me going first.
I know.
You're welcome. I'm not used to that.
What can
I'm gonna go Tonya and Skipp. And what's it a race to?
7. It's right there on my screen in case you forget it.
I can't read that.
My name's Sean, by the way, in case you forget that, too.
Yeah.
I did forget that.
It's right on his shirt.
All right, Mr. Boom. I'm going to go Team Indy 7-4.
Jason?
7-5, Team Columbus.
Well, we'll see who's right.
What you got?
What you got there, Shawnee Pods?
I think it's going to go to the last league decider, and you can't You know,
Some good call.
the potty, I think, is gonna come through at the end, and I'm excited to see it. It's gonna be a great time, no matter what. And let's see who's right.
Should we give a shout out to Checkered Flag, who did a double pork chop special on Friday that was simply fantastic. But they sponsor our interview camp,
They do.
so
Here's
let's
a
big
big
shout out to
I was just
Checkered
gonna
Flag.
list them all right now, but you go ahead and you just do your thing. Go ahead.
I just wanted to mention the double.
I'll just sit
thing,
here on
pork chop.
camera,
Well, I didn't
staring into your eyes.
I didn't get a double pork chop. I wasn't even invited.
It
Yeah,
was
me either.
Really good. I went for fried chicken.
How are we
Ended up
supposed
with
to shout
double
that
pork
out?
chop.
Yeah, we weren't
We
even
weren't
invited.
there.
Yeah, well,
You never invite us anywhere.
You never read my messages. I sent you a
That's
message.
true.
on it.
That's true.
Touche.
It just says from Jason. I just ignore it till
Touche.
tomorrow. And then I forgot that he even sent it. All right, it's time to see if we're right. I want to give a huge shout out to our sponsors for the stream tonight: North Point Bank for the doubles cam, Night Out Saloon and Grill, Corbett Family Plumbing, our interview cam sponsor that Jason's going to remove us from right now, the Checkered Flag Tavern, A2ZDarts.com, Magicware, and of course Hickory Hills Barbecue. Our trophies for the Siege come from the Forged Egg. I'm Sean Green with the Philly legend Tim Neal on the
Not
side,
on the controls.
on the side view of me, and the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jason Ives on the controls.
What's up, people?
We apologize ahead of time for that. Guys, huge news.
What's the news?
A to Z Darts. For the month of December, A to Z Darts has chosen their featured 180s R2 series. Receive 15%
wrong one.
off all 180 R2 barrels and replacement points. Remember, we apologized ahead of time. They are featuring the R2 Resurge for their 360 spin view. R2 is an interchangeable system where you can quickly and easily swap out your reflex steel points for different sizes or quickly convert to soft tip darts and stop tip darts, whatever those are. Just click the banner on their homepage over at a-zdarts.com. And lucky for everyone here, A to Z Darts is sponsoring a live stream giveaway tonight. Tonight's raffle winner will receive their choice of any 180 Shard Mini Darts case. That name's interesting.
That's a nice case.
Found at a-zdarts.com. Color options include black, red, blue, green, yellow, and purple.
That's a lot of colors.
The case is made with a lightweight yet rigid EVA material to provide all around protection for your darts.
Or rugged. Whatever you want to do.
What did I say?
Rig it.
Rigid?
He did say rig it.
That's a word that I just made up.
It was
Just
awesome.
hit the like button and leave a comment in our chat in order to enter the giveaway for that rigid EVA material.
That's right.
And it looks like we might be getting started here shortly.
Hey, let's give a shout out to Joshua Morrison sending 100 stars, Jacob Davidson, and Mac sending a couple 100 stars. Thank you, Mac. Happy belated birthday to you.
Yeah, make sure you like, share, subscribe, make a comment so you can be entered to win that awesome case at the color of your choice.
Yeah, guys, let us know where you're tuning in from. Let us know who you have in this match. Here is the Storm's Jessica Keller.
The last thing I need is a double pork chop. Thanks, Wayne. Appreciate it.
John Rosner being a jerk in the chat. Appreciate that, as always. Although Rosner was the only person and the only reason why I won on the siege. So thank you, Rosner. You earned that one.
Cody Young, 100 stars. Thank you, sir. Great shooting this weekend.
Saying, let's go, Skippy. And they may or not have actually started. I will tell you what, though.
Wow. That was loud.
Let's just throw our equipment around when we get up. Jason threw it down in anger. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It fell off the table, guys. But Jason's going to make sure that the scoreboard's working. It's not.
It's not.
It is-
It's froge.
It is not. And there's a 5 to get it started there. Although it might not count. I'm just kidding. It will count.
We don't know.
Guys, on the
Did
edges
you know? Did you
of our
notice
seats.
2 weeks in a row he has got to go in there and adjust that,
Mm-hmm.
and he waited for the team he picked to lose to cut in front of them.
Every time, too. He came in quick.
Yeah, with the quickness, yo.
Maybe just a refresh on our end, I guess.
Maybe.
Or nope. Oh, goodness gracious.
Make
Didn't
bigger.
you teach us how to do this? What are you doing? I love it. Guys, we cannot thank you enough for tuning in with us. We promise this is about to get way better here in just a
It'll be
second.
way more entertaining.
You'll see a scoreboard, that's for sure.
See something.
Jason's still struggling hard here. We'll get it figured out. It is tough to do his job that he's doing. You do it all the time, though, don't you?
Well, it just magically started working last week.
So that's nice.
Didn't really do anything. Just pushed the.
Hey, that match completed. All right, we're going to get that code in there, guys, and we'll get this thing going. That's a big trip 19. How about that?
He is sandbagger.
Yeah, well, 77. Just to have a good time.
He forgot the code.
Yep, he sure did. And he's going to run in front of Tonya again.
He usually writes it down on his arm.
Guys, we hope you're enjoying this as much as we are. Man,
Hey, this was his idea.
it was. And, yeah, he, took over control right away. He's like, I'm not going to be on the mic with Sean. That sounds terrible.
He's like, I'm going to take the mic, and Tim's going to be on. I'm like, whoa, okay. I didn't get a say in that.
No, it's kind of like at the end when we are just going to get up so that the winning team can come in, and then it's just Jason interviewing them. Since we do that to you
all the time.
Yep.
Dennis Shea, 1,200 stars. Thank you, sir. Greatly appreciate it.
Yes, guys, honestly, we cannot thank you all enough. Joni, Amanda, Sandusky Steve, which is a sweet name.
You got Charlotte from Arkansas.
Yeah. What is up, Charlotte? Cody Young, Annie Bates, saying a storm's a brewing.
Josh Reardon.
Right now, yeah.
Isn't he? That name looks familiar.
Yeah, he might be playing next week.
Maybe.
Good luck against Tim.
Yeah.
You wanted to talk, didn't you?
Well, let's let the cat out of the bag. Apparently, I'm shooting darts next week. I'm not
Well,
even
not here. Not based on that performance.
No.
I mean, you're sideways on the board.
Well, I might be bringing I'm gonna bring a double pork chop. That's my new nickname.
Double pork chop. Well, guys, you're seeing how quickly they are shooting here. They are moving that down rather quickly.
All right, sorry about that, folks. We should be.
Did you also get rid of all of them?
Where'd they go?
Where'd they go?
Oh, there they are. They're just messing with them.
Yeah.
Throwing protest.
Surprise!
That's it. They all quit.
We told them that we don't like surprises, so the fact that they did that to us already is pretty impressive.
Now, you watch Jessica's release. Sometimes it goes a little bit left, and sometimes it's straight.
Well, I noticed that
It doesn't fall through fully.
Well, she gets set, but sometimes when she gets set, it's a little lower and it's a little higher, so she's not consistent in her set. But that's easily fixable.
Well, and it's first game, first leg, so it's a little bit of nerves kicking in.
For this group, it might take a couple legs for them to get settled in and forget about the cameras.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Have we had any of these players playing on the siege before? Skip?
Yep.
Skip's the only one?
Yep.
So that could be another advantage for Indy we didn't talk about.
Shout out to Emily. Send him 50 stars. Thank you.
That's if Skip remembers.
Well.
Hey, one of the current parties is in the chat.
Yeah?
Nate Hostetler.
What's up, Nate? Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations, Player of the Year.
Yeah.
It's cool. Phoenix Amusements,
The other vendors don't do that, do they?
They're unique, and everyone's got their own unique niche, and
it's kinda cool.
and they're just rolling with it, which is cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. That's a big first.
I would have stayed there. You know why?
Because you hit it the first time.
Well, just because I didn't want to
Yeah,
let
it
anyone
looks
know
better.
that I missed by 2.
I meant to do that.
Be
See
like,
what
yes,
Skip
that's
does
my
here.
math, my really in-depth math. Skip with 37. I know that one off the top of my head. I don't have to do the math for that one. That's how often I hit that one. Leaves a bogey finish, though, so a little bit of an advantage here for Tommy to leave the first look.
And they will get a first look at it.
He tried to get the 72 there to leave an even ton, which I actually kind of appreciate.
Double pork chop is better than the Philly legend.
Brian Gretzinger watching. Hey, Brian, all the way down in Florida. Good to have you along, sir.
Wes White tuning in with us.
Hope your better half's doing well. Brian, sorry.
No, it's all right.
Yeah.
Wes is in one of the Dakotas, I believe. Great shot.
Yeah.
29 scored.
One of my earlier nicknames my friend Brian gave me. It was Gobbles.
Gobbles.
I don't know if you ever
It's
saw
close to
South
double
Park.
pork chop.
Yeah,
I don't remember that part of
South Park, you know Timmy?
Oh, yeah?
So the Thanksgiving special, when Timmy was first introduced, the little kid in the handicapped wheelchair, it was Timmy, Gobble, Gobble.
So you were Timmy
Yes,
Gobbles.
I was
yeah,
Gobbles.
Great.
Yeah,
I like it.
it's pretty funny.
Skip throws that ghost dart to start off with, the Phantom
Yep.
dart. And I like that he does it. I think it helps. He kind of whips it in there afterwards. Would his throw favor maybe just taking it back a little bit slower to be a little more consistent, or is that
That's his consistency.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'd do better if he kept his feet still.
Yeah,
and not-
you'll see him start moving around.
yeah. He gets up on his tippy
Just a little hoppy.
little hoppy on his little hoppy toppy.
all right? Tonya 74.
He's a perfect throw right here. Watch this though. Mechanically sound.
Just a little flick at the wrist at the end there.
62 left.
Been trying to get Tonya on
Should
here
stay there.
for about 9 months. now.
Who?
Tanya. Been
Tonya?
trying to, yeah. Been trying to get on since February. I checked the messages.
She was one of the first people when she found this online. She's like, I want to play.
Oh, she's a great shot. Pleased to have her on finally.
An 8 on dart 2 leaves 54.
Hey, Brian, where are you at in North Carolina?
52. Well, my math was my math right? 9 plus 12 is
Dave
21,
Collette in the
right?
chat. Hey, Dave. All right, so they're asking Keegan for a little direction here.
Well, based on what he just did in the last math thing, I don't know.
Kim Crow's in. Hey,
66, got a 66 left.
Because 10 plus 12 is 22, not 19. But that's all right.
Yeah. Beckham Neal's in there. Maybe they fixed it for him.
What do we got?
51 left.
I saw Beckham's in the chat. What's up, Beckham? Better get your homework done.
Looking at 11 here.
There's no way there's 51 left.
Ooh, wait for the 11. Hit the 8.
Man, it feels like it's been a while since I've done this.
Yeah. We're at the edge of our feet or seat.
It's only been a week for you, hasn't it?
I know. I was here last week. Yeah.
All right.
He did leave. Oh, he hit 23 to
He's
leave
a little snatchy.
32
Yeah.
there, so that was good.
Little first leg jitters coming up here.
All right, Tommy. 43 left. This is a race to 7. That is not an ideal first dart,
Yeah, it's a good second, though.
but understandable. Double 19 or double 16. Double 19 would have been a weird leave.
Yeah.
Double 16 was what he had left. Tanya's sitting on 25, a.k.a. the Devil's finish.
She'll go 9, but she may go bottom of the board.
This is one of those where, depending on what you like, you kind of can pick this one a little bit. So 5 for double 10 will be the route.
13 left. Go bottom. Nope. Is 8 left?
Went 5 for double 10, so now she's at 5 left. That's
that
a 5.
That first one's in a 12, isn't it?
There's no way that's in a 12.
No, that's at 5.
Can you see from far away? I'm just kidding.
That's a bust.
Oh, you're seeing the flight in there. That's what you thought.
All right, double 16 for the first leg.
Ooh, that's a
just
good
double
first
eight. We'll Keep
look.
it right here.
Trying to bring that back in a little bit. Not that much.
Just a bit too far.
All right.
All right, what did Potty leave? You got 25 left.
9 for double 8. Come on.
Nate wants to see some
There's the
red.
9.
There's a 9.
Double 8. How about a single
Ooh.
16? That is the right shot if we were playing soft tip and it
Yep.
was open out. That was on purpose, though.
Nate,
Double 4 here for Tommy Gunz.
Nate wants to see some razzle dazzle from the Storm Chasers.
There you go.
Ooh,
Oh, and
that's
he
a little low.
drops in the double 13. 26, a little bit more than 8.
Just a little bit. See if Tanya can straighten
can't.
this out.
They can't get off the 25. See if she goes back to the 5 here.
Looks like it. Nope, she went 9.
11 left now.
3 double 4.
Ooh,
And
that's
bust
tough.
it with the eye roll. That was wonderful, by the way. That was well done. All right,
All right,
double
Jeff.
4.
Come on.
There it is. First dart gets it done. 1-0 lead here for the Storm.
See if he fixes the map.
No, I get it. I get it. She's
Oh,
better
look
than
at him. Alt tab. There it is.
Perfect.
There we go.
It's like you never stop doing it.
Bam.
All right, and right now that's going to easily relax that Storm team, right?
Yep.
The shoulders
You saw it
release a lot of pressure.
You saw the deep breath after the
Yep.
double.
Yeah. Well, they're not going to get shut out.
And now if you're either team, you're just playing darts at this point.
Yep.
It no longer worried about how you're playing or what you're playing, where you're playing at. It just starts. Now you're
Tonya's going down to the bottom side of the board. I like to see that.
Is that a switch that you expected?
It really is.
Thank you for the kissy.
No worries.
Before answering
You're
that
welcome.
question.
Yeah.
Kissy face emoji.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Tommy's just rushing his throw a little bit on that first dart. He needs to slow down, take a breath. Just do what Skipp's doing right here.
I would recommend to Tommy to change his stance a little bit so he's not having all
There's
that
the
upper
first
body
dart.
motion.
Look at Skip Whitlock.
Go ahead, Potty.
bad.
Potty with a great first
Yeah.
dart.
Shaking his head because he got him in the wrong order.
Yeah, you got to get that trip 20 last.
That's right.
Everybody knows that. You got to make that 66 feel good. That one's just below the wire.
That's
And
okay.
all right. So, the storm. How long have they been going on now, Tim or Jason?
Best part about 3-4 months.
They're still real new.
They're really new.
Yes, they're in their infancy.
They're still figuring some stuff out, and we've done a little donation for them. We've given them some of the old equipment that we used to have that they're using that equipment, and so equipment wise, they're pretty well set up right now. They're just they're figuring out the software, they're figuring out the camera angles and all that kind of stuff, and what kind of show they want to have, and hopefully this trip to Indy gives them some more information to judge from, and go forward from there. But anything we can do to help those guys out, anything we can do to help promote darts, quite frankly.
Grow the game of darts is why we started to do what we were doing.
Yep.
And here we are.
Eric Ramsey. Yep. Mike does love those 19s also. Solid 60.
That's
That was a
a good
beautiful
set of darts
set.
right there. That's
JoJo in there, Brienne Hacker, who was on the Midwest Mayhem show.
yeah.
Look at that first start from Jess.
Trying to work out with Brienne right now to get her back on the siege.
Oh, big. Is that 92, 85? That'll work.
Is that Amanda Bowl? Shake it off, Indy.
Yep. Annie Bates saying good darts. Deb Porter saying yay, Jess. Eric Black saying solid Skip. You guys are using a lot of alliteration. I love it.
Yeah.
Keep it up. Let me see your best alliteration. Plus, if you do so, you'll be entered into tonight's raffle giveaway,
Yeah.
sponsored by A2ZDarts.com. Tonight's raffle winner will receive their choice of any 180 shard mini darts case found at A2ZDarts.com. Color options include black, red, blue, green, yellow, and purple.
Is it a lime green or a dark green? Do you know?
Yes.
Okay.
The case is made with a lightweight yet rugged EVA material to provide all-around protection for your darts. Just hit the like button and leave a comment in our chat in order to enter tonight's giveaway.
Well, that was a pretty good. I mean, I
Thank you.
did the whole camera thing pretty well there. I
Oh,
thought.
you were talking about yourself, of course.
Yes. of course.
Um,
I thought that was brilliant.
Brian Drew, 200 stars. Thank you, sir. Greatly appreciate it.
Brian
Hope you're feeling
Drew,
better.
who's supposed to be here playing right now,
Yeah.
still sitting
Yeah,
there.
you
Yeah,
messed
I
us
feel
all
like-
up.
You know, he's been trying to get on the siege for almost a year now.
It's brutal.
That's
timing.
twice. That's twice he's been out, right?
No, it's his first time.
Wow.
It's his first time. All right, Tommy, take a breath right here. Stop. That's it. Think about
Collaborate and listen.
Ice is back with a brand new invention.
George Daniels in the chat. What's up, George?
That's not the next words. What's up, George?
Tim's always talking terribly.
Come on, Skippy.
Ooh, look at that. Brian Swinney using all T sounds, too, for that alliteration. Tim's
Yes.
talking terribly tonight.
Tim's
Well
talking
done.
would be a
That would
new
be a
thing.
win.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, 17 scored.
No, you've done great tonight, buddy.
197. Come on, hit that trip 19. Or 1.
I
either
do
way.
love when he actively roots for a team.
Yeah.
You guys-
At least he's rooting for the team that he picked to lose.
Well, that's true.
I root for everybody out here. I like those Storm jerseys, though. I do like those. They're sharp looking.
Yeah, Filthy Assassin darts, right?
Yep.
Which is a new company.
Yep.
Started out in
Lori
Columbus.
Simpkins
Yep.
again.
Yep.
That's,
All right,
that's a
Tommy.
nice collab.
Let's get you a big one.
Yeah, this right here, a big round here, puts him
Yep.
right back in this thing.
I think I said what?
Ooh.
Oh, brain stopped working.
No way.
Did you say start working or
Stop.
stop working?
I think Tommy said he's the brand ambassador for Filthy
Okay.
Assassin.
Nice.
He does a lot of work with those guys.
It's one big family over there,
Yep.
much like we have over here, but it's a little bit smaller, so everybody knows each other a little bit better, right? But you definitely feel it. When I spent an afternoon with them over there, and it's one big happy family.
So did you feel like the black sheep of
Little
that
bit,
family?
A little bit. When I first got there, nobody knew who I was. So I'm like, hey, I know Sean Green. And all of a sudden, I got free drinks. It was great.
Oh, dear Lord.
It's a big round there by Skipp. Come on, Jess.
Anywhom, 93 left. That's trip 19, double 18. She's going to walk over and make sure, which I love that move.
Yep. There's
You looking at
no
their out
time
charts?
clock. Take your time.
Good evening, Chris Horton. Trevor Bell's going along with the brand new invention there. I love that. How about Nathan Broche? It's been a while since I've seen Nate.
Yeah, I saw him this weekend.
Yeah.
Nate, hope you're doing well, bud.
You got him a girlfriend. And he vanished.
That'll happen.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah, you got him a girlfriend and vanished.
He was out this weekend for a little bit.
The smart move is to get you a wife that likes darts too and is better at it than you are.
I got that 7 out of the way. Top stops.
I love the move. She goes top stops. That'd be bold.
Yeah, just go for it, T. Just go for it.
Or double 15, double bullseye. Let's just do whatever.
Yeah, and hit the double
You said
bull
there's a lot of
first.
different routes to do stuff, right?
Yeah.
Trip 10, double bull. Let's do it.
All right.
18s, I guess. That would have left a funky
62,
one.
triple 10.
Just working it out.
Take your time. No
All
rush.
right. That's fine.
Just get down there. All right, Tommy.
2 dart combo here for Tommy.
15 for tops.
He likes tops.
And he
Likes
gets the
15.
15, the skinny version of the 15.
Oh,
and he hits
look
the
at
tops.
that.
There's the sandbagger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my goodness. He's like, all
I'm
right,
telling you.
I let it go in the first leg. Now I'm going to hit my doubles. Big darts there for Tommy Gunz. 2-0 lead for the Storm. The Storm right now is storming through this Indy team.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think Tonya just needs to hit a big round. She's been hitting a lot of mid-30s, a couple of low 40s. She needs a big round. That'll give Skipp a little confidence.
Oh, CJ's in the chat. Hi, CJ.
See, Tanya's starting on the 19s here.
Trying
In our
to-
cricket leg.
Each time she's gone to the 19s, first start hits the 19s, and then she goes right over to the 7s. She just throws it.
Well, it's consistent.
We switched to cricket.
I know, we saw that. It's cricket time, although we have not heard either the board or Keegan in the first. I was wondering what was missing from
Yeah.
this whole thing.
It sounds
That's
like
why I was
quiet.
not talking. I was
Yeah.
thrown off by the quietness. And what's funny is that we literally said before tonight's show,
Yep. Make sure you push everything in.
Yeah.
it's always great when you turn everything on.
It's now 3 weeks in a row we've done that.
We is not the word I would use. Un, per favor, has been sitting in that chair last 3 times. And all I said was
Well,
one.
someone's
please, sitting in that
consistent
chair.
over there.
Yep. All right. Team Indy, come on.
Yeah, good old consistently inconsistent.
That's a good
Is
first.
that in the trip?
And I think it's just below it.
Well, let's just guesstimate then. Big dart there, trip 20. What a killer.
There it is. With the little points, closing a couple of wedges.
I love it. What a dart. That's one of those settlers for you.
So they found out Tanya's best friend is Skip's partner on Wednesday night in Steel Tip.
Well,
Oh,
And
really?
They just found that out, and they just met each other tonight. So
that's a small world after all.
Hate to paint it, though.
Is that really supposed to be like the next line of that one-liner?
Yeah.
Is that a British
there's
one?
a trip 19.
Look at that.
There's a
That's
17.
some points.
It's a
Skipp
5 mark.
Whitlock, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go, Potty.
Poty, getting it done.
Linda Anglin. How you doing, Linda? Janet Pope. Jeff Quinn. Sean Columbus will know my name after this weekend. I'm sure they will.
Yep.
Ooh. Who said that?
Rosner. He's
Rosner.
going down to the Buckeye.
Yeah,
The Buck-
Rosner and Jacob Cook going to the Buckeye.
Anyone else going down?
Well, good news, Rosner, is that they know your first name already. There you
There's
go.
a nice trip 17.
Tanya is on fire right now.
Yeah, when she gets going.
Maybe she needed cricket to settle down a little bit.
Yeah, someone's got to close those 18s at some point in time.
Well, The Storm team would beg to differ. Leave those bad boys wide on open for us.
Yeah, these guys, you can tell, a lot more comfortable at cricket. You throw them with a lot more confidence.
Both teams.
Yep.
If you look at Skipp's jersey, that he designed that for winning Player of the Year. That's another cool thing that Phoenix does.
Oh, those are brutal right on the wire.
Yeah, just the one.
Yeah, he did design that jersey. It's really cool.
Yep.
Like all the colors with it and everything.
Beth Schaefer in the chat says, love watching you guys on Tuesdays.
Well, you don't have to lie to us, Beth.
You can watch it on Wednesdays, too. You can watch the tape delay. Just saying. Throw that out there.
Gary Wattsman, Scotsman in the house.
All right. Skirt-wearing Scotsman in the house.
I wonder if he's a flying Scotsman.
I saw him about the month
There's only
ago.
one
His
flying
name's Gary,
Scotsman.
too. But it's spelled differently.
Scottish people seem to get younger with age. Terrible.
If anyone knows who Parks and Rec, I wonder if his name's pronounced Jerry.
Don't know. It's a good question.
Well.
How do you pronounce your name?
That's Gary. Jerry's usually with an E.
Wait, what?
Huh?
So spell that the way that it would be spelled.
With Jerry?
Yeah.
G-E-R-R-Y.
That says Garry.
Yeah, I know, but if it was Jerry, it would be G-E-R-R-Y.
Oh. Do you guys not use J's over there?
Yeah, not in Scotland. Scotland only learned half the alphabet. Paul Rogers sending our 100 stars. Thank you, Paul.
Oh, boy. All right, so a little bit of a side of the leg here for the Indy team. But that'll work.
Chris Mella says, we love you, guy. So, I think he's only 2 out of 3. He doesn't really like Sean that much.
Huh?
Yeah,
That doesn't even make any sense.
I don't even know what you said there.
Small T.
Mumbler. Can't understand a word you're saying.
Sonya's been throwing so well last start, though.
That's her first
come on.
hiccup.
Dan Taylor sending in 530 stars. Thank you, Dan. Hope
Thanks,
you're
Dan.
feeling better.
The dagger.
Hope your shoulder's feeling good. We need to get you at the castle at some point in time. That's right above it, blocking. Need some points here. Just get that point lead back. Got to hit a single at least.
That was a frustrated laugh.
Yeah.
Well, no, that was a frustrated everything there. That's, when you, no, you don't.
Yeah.
Jason, when you go up there and
Yes,
you only
you
need
do.
one
I
mark.
know. I know.
You
I'm not,
miss
I'm
all
not that
three.
good. I'm not that good.
I'm surprised that Potty stayed there on dart 3 for the 15s. That's an interesting move. Bold move, Cotton. We're going to see if it pays off for him.
There's 1.
There's 2. So, do you think Tommy's shoulder hurts when he plays for a long time? Because he
It's a
puts
lot
it
of
in the
pushing.
shot.
It's a lot of effort.
He really does put it in the shot. You can see it turns when he's throwing.
Yeah, and he plays a lot of darts, boy.
Then maybe it doesn't hurt if he plays a lot
It might
of
not
those.
anymore.
Yeah, he plays a lot.
Tony went for
of
the
them.
double 15, which we'll talk about later.
Or that throw might, because he's using a lot of his body in his throw, it might
Yeah.
alleviate some of the pain in his arm.
Lori in here wishing well wishes to her loves.
I thought that was, is that
Good
us?
close.
Is that us?
No, that's
Oh.
definitely the
No,
Storm.
yeah, it's the other
darn.
two guys.
He kind of owns that company, so
Yeah.
I figured that's who should be talking about.
Could have stole it, though.
Lori, I hope you're feeling better. Hope that hip's working a little bit better for you. Hope everything's going well. Shame you're not here, young lady. We'll get you here soon. Paul Rogers, you're good enough to play in the castle. Yeah, if we let Sean play in the castle, everybody's good enough to play in
Yeah.
the castle, my friend.
That is true. Remember, I just got 89 points with 3 darts in my hand. Or with 9
Nine.
darts in my hand, not 3. 3 would have been impressive.
Yeah, that's
9,
less
not so
than
much.
10. That's less than 10 points per mark.
Look at how the turntables have turned here, buddy.
We do not discriminate against skill set. Everyone's welcome here
No.
at the castle.
Yeah, we love to have everybody on. We promote darts and dart players.
Look
Okay,
at
well,
how
there
the
we
turntables have started to turn.
That's not a soap opera.
Huh?
Come on
Days
on
of
the
Our
board, T.
Lives.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
That was a great dart, though. Almost
Yeah.
killed the 15s, but
Uh-oh.
just a real opportunity here to close 16s, 20s at least. That's a great start. There
Let's
goes the
get rid
20,
of
There go
16.
the 20s.
Ah, it's a
Oh
big
my
dart there.
gosh. Oh, my gosh.
My, oh, my.
All right, you got to hit a couple of 19s here, son. It's a 3.
Good thing his nickname's Potty, because they might need one here in a second. Because they're pooing this one away.
Yep. 19s and 16s. Shoot at the 7. Or the 6.
Got a little excited on that first dart.
Mm-hmm. It's funny they're not closing that 16. I'd almost be tempted to close that 16 because a loose start here could get him some points.
This is one of those legs where, you know, they were cruising, straight cruising.
Yep.
And now
And then they ran into 15.
it's completely changed. And this is what I love about this level of darts, the level of darts that I typically play, is that you're never out of a leg. And
No,
you can literally sit there and come up with 8 different times where you lost with that giant lead. So it's almost just more hope than.
Yeah, they're down to 16s now.
I mean, this is
yeah.
it's now completely flipped. There's
What-
now a point lead difference here.
Yeah, you had 5 wedges on them at one point in time, right?
Oh,
Ooh,
that'll work. That's a good time for a 3 mark.
Yep.
That was needed.
That was the bare minimum we needed.
But 115, 116. With only 2 darts in hand. Now you can't do that. Now you need the 115. Oh, still closes the 16s. I like it.
I like it too.
A lot of pressure on Tonya right here. Got to close those 15s.
Man, these bowls are going to be so
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
much riding on them. And it's only, though, if Tonya closes out the 15s here. That's a great first start. There they go.
That'll do it.
Did you see Skip point to the bull like she didn't know?
At least you didn't say anything.
The bullseye cam is available if you're interested in sponsorships.
So is, yeah, and it also comes with the Super Bowl's iCam sponsorship.
Oh.
Unable to get the Bulls there, but 2 of those were perfect weighted.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Throw.
behind the scenes, insider information here. Skipp was the one who diddled the start, and he drilled a double bowl with a second dart.
Was his eyes open?
I don't know. I was looking at him from a different angle than that. All I can tell you is what I told you.
All right.
4 needed from Tommy.
Tommy and Jess
Oh,
need
there's
4.
2.
There's 2 of them.
There's 4.
Wow, he did it 2 straight darts. Got 4 of them
He's
right
like,
away.
I got
Piece
this.
of cake.
What a killer from Tommy Gunz. Now 3-0. What a comeback in that leg, bud.
Dan, the Dagger bullseye cam sounds pretty good if you're interested.
Yeah, just we'll send you a price point and see if you agree with that. We really wouldn't be promoting much except for yourself. So it's up to you.
All right, come on, Team Indy. Let's get something going here.
Man, right now, if you are the Indy team of Skipp and Tonya, how do you not let that last leg just continue to creep in your mind?
Yeah, when you were that far ahead because you were 100 points ahead and 4 or 5 wedges ahead.
At least.
Yep.
I mean, what are we looking at here? A 4% chance for the Storm team to win at a certain point there in that match?
Yeah. Yeah, they only had the 15s. That's all they had.
And they had a good 3 rounds to look at it, too. But you can just see, oh, that's only 26? My goodness, that looks so good for 26.
That was a good-looking breakfast.
You know what? I know something a little about that. That's how I started. That's a good start. Start off with the most important meal of the day.
The Ryan George
Yeah, it's
bullseye
a good
cam.
second.
That's about $500 a month, Ryan.
Nice round by Tonya there. One of those players, be it Tonya or be it Skipp, someone's got to take control, put back-to-back good darts together. Stop this little slide.
Yeah, they should have stopped in the last leg. Again, I'm just going to keep going back to that. They had such an advantage there.
Yep.
I don't know if you noticed, Tonya was the first person to go up and just start shooting like loser goes first. The old soft tip rule.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. Keegan had correct me.
Hey, after a leg like that, I would have no idea what's going on anymore. Big 98 there from Jessica. That would have been a much better follow to my 26. Unfortunately, no. Hey, Skip Whitlock's been playing darts for 11 years. He throws the 21-gram Jules Van Dongen, and he is halfway through his first steel tip league, which is pretty awesome.
And he's shooting with Tonya's best friend.
Yeah, he's been playing darts for 13 years. Lucky number 13.
Yep.
She throws the Vance
Smythe
hand-me-downs,
Yep.
steel tip darts. She has a love-hate relationship with darts, like most of us do. But it's mostly love. And maid of honor and husband's first wedding. I would love to hear that story.
Yeah, really.
It's an interesting. They're all friends too, so it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Well, well, well. Some people can just let some things slide that I would just never be able to. Would
Skip.
you?
It was years and years later. Like it
Yeah.
wasn't.
Yeah, still. I don't know, man.
Corey Drake watching in the chat. Hello, Corey.
What's up, Corey?
I don't care if my wife and I are divorced 20 years from now, guys. If I know you right this second, I will murder you. If you end up marrying to her. There you go. There's my bottom line. All right, Jessica Keller is from Westerville, Ohio. Been playing for 9 years. She throws the Shea Cole conversions, 18.5 grams. Her one word to describe her darts is passionate.
I like that word.
And she played a sport called soccer. Have you heard of that one? I don't know
played
anything about it
soccer,
as a
too.
U.S. As a USA.
Well, she called it right. It's soccer. She didn't call it football.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. God forbid you call something that you kick the ball football.
Well, we do, but that ball we kick every once in a while. Tommy Gunz Coburn from Columbus, Ohio, has been playing darts for only 3 years. When you think about that, he's the technical guy for a live stream company for darts. He's only playing darts for 3 years. So he doesn't even know what he's gotten himself into yet.
Nope. She's still green behind the ears.
Yep, he
Or
throws
wet
those
behind the
20-gram hammerhead steels.
Which I haven't heard Hammerhead in a long time.
This says 20-gram hammerhead steels, 20 grams. In case you didn't know that.
Yep.
His dart relationship is stupid. Would be the way he would describe it. Like, I don't know if it's stupid good, stupid bad, stupid depends on
Just
the day.
stupid.
Well, looking at the looks that we're getting from the living room.
Does this say he loves cows?
Yes, he has a mad love for cows.
Like mad cows?
No, just cows. I mean, regular sane cows, not the cows that are in for therapy or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he loves them.
He's got a strange affinity for cows. Yeah, it's all right, people. Make him out Ashley Crouch. They're talking about buying one of those little Irish
Miniature cows?
miniature cows. Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
I'm all right with it. I'm all right with it. It's just an interesting fun fact.
They're
Yeah.
cute.
What's your favorite animal, Tim?
Wow. Snake?
Yeah, we're going that deep.
Snake?
Snake?
I used to collect snakes when I was a kid.
Oh gosh, rubber ones?
No, real. Like,
How would you collect rubber ones? That'd be
Yeah.
the most worthless collection of
Yeah, we
all
used-
time.
We used to go on the train tracks and find garter snakes all over.
Your parents loved you when you bring home those types of snakes. They didn't care, did they?
Eric Black wants a seahorse fact, Jason.
Male seahorses give birth to the children and raise the children. How about that for fun?
I don't know if it's for fun. But it's a
Probably
good fact.
necessity.
Yeah. And you thought you were just tuning in to watch a dart match. We're here to teach you all about seahorses.
Ryan, I love you too, buddy.
Eric Black, 100 stars. Thank you, sir.
Trevor Bell is asking how he gets in tonight's drawing.
Trevor,
You-
it
you
is
just did.
amazing that you asked that question. You just have, but also tonight's raffle winner will receive their choice of any 180 shard mini darts case found at A2ZDarts.com. All you have to do to enter into that is hit that like button and leave a comment in our chat. You are automatically entered in for your chance to do so.
So you made your comment. Now you just need to make the like.
Hit that like button. 48 here for Tommy Gunz,
My dad's like,
who has been a killer here.
yes, he did. Just ask his mother. I used to get in trouble. Get
30,
them out of the house.
34.
4 left.
It's a double 17.
I knew Pops wouldn't like those snakes.
Oh, he didn't care.
Well, that is the one thing my dad is afraid of, the snakes.
Oh, right there.
That's the fastest I've ever seen my dad move before.
Oh, don't know that I'm afraid of any animal.
All right, Skip. Who cares? Double bull, double bull, double bull.
That'd be awesome.
Especially like in the moment where they're down 3-0 and the other team's on 34. You want to talk about
That's a
heroic?
That's a
beautiful
good-
group.
Look at that. That's a ton.
It's not as cool as double, but we'll take it. All right, 34 here for Jess.
We'll keep it right here. Double 17. Ooh, no.
I like the aggressiveness of it, though.
Yeah, hit the 1.
1 for double 8.
Erica Pope's in the chat cheering on Tonya. Erica's a newer player. She's in her first steel tip league
4-4.
right now.
That's all right.
And she's in the women's league on at that place on Wednesday nights.
I love that. Well, we have a Hoosier who has relocated to Arizona tuned in with us, Miss Lisa Yee.
Does she go for it here?
Does she consider herself a Hoosier?
She does.
Okay.
She's a Colts fan. We've talked all about our affinity for Indy.
Go on, go for it. No?
I think that was at the 18. That's why she's so upset.
Yeah, she's dropping her elbow a little
37.
bit on a release. She's
Shoot the
been
bottom
there,
of the
done
board.
that.
Shoot the bottom of the board.
Been there, done that.
37 left. Anywhere in the bottom helps. No.
You know, 5 for double 16.
Yeah. Just shoot
This
the
is-
button.
This is what happens at the castle.
Yep.
Your talent just goes out the window sometimes. It does not matter.
Well, and
because-
that's what, it's
because you're down 3-0. I
Well-
mean, at a certain point, you literally feel like you just can't throw darts anymore.
Also, she plays with someone who's old school, so the goal is always to get to 32.
Okay.
So
Yep.
I can see why she went the 5 route.
all right.
I'm good with it.
988.
I think he has it figured out. Gets the grip down. There's the 9. Double 8.
Double
Double 4 for the potty.
Come on, son.
Let's go, Skip. Break the ice.
Ugh.
The
Nice.
one thing you couldn't do is bust it.
Yes.
They really hate 25.
Yeah, they really do.
Like, loathe it entirely.
Eric Ramsey's sitting right next to his
That's a-
4-foot
That's
python,
a 5, I believe.
Yep.
right below his bearded dragon. That's an awesome house.
Double
2.
2. Can she get the ducks?
Ooh.
They are quacking all the way to the
They're
madhouse.
in the madhouse.
All right.
The
See.
number they hate with a passion. Let's see what they do it.
Just get that
Dan Taylor
first
says
one.
hamsters scare him. That's an interesting fun fact.
Oh, my sister had hamsters all when we were kids.
Oh.
Well,
that's-
Got rid of the big part of it.
Yep.
1 for double 2.
Nope.
That 25 is. It's the devil's finish, and it is the devil for them.
Uh-oh.
Madhouse for Tommy Gunz. He likes tops. We'll see if he likes double 1. He almost really liked double 18.
No.
Like the regular 18.
Yep, just dropped a little bit low. That was on the right line.
All right, Skip. Just get you 2 darts at it.
Lee, I'm a fan of 17 double 4 as well because you can fall into the 3 and still have an out.
Well, they are only
13.
going to get 1 dart at this again, potentially.
Stay
I don't think they've had 1 dart at a double.
Mm-hmm.
2 darts at a double from this 25.
Well, it's the setup shots that have hurt them.
There's the 5 for double 4.
Come on, son.
We'll go start.
Yep, resets. Okay.
That's
right
all right.
there.
That's all right.
They're not on 25 anymore, and that needs to be a big win.
Yeah.
That being said, Jessica's going to ruin their entire life and hit this now.
Ooh.
Too
Save-
good.
Yep. Save that one for later.
Too good. Going to need it later on. All right.
The one mammal that actually hunts humans.
Let's see if we can see that. 8.
Oh, my bad.
Well, we saw the 18. All right, tops. Only to the right of it for Tommy. Oh, just underneath. The madhouse is truly mad. And look at this. We're in the top of the board cam. Tim, did you know this existed?
No, I don't use it.
I didn't think so.
I never use it.
A
Probably
little
should.
variety in there for you.
I like it. See if there's the first dart. Oh, and he busts dart too and throws it in aggressive upset manner there. Jess, Ika for double 1.
Jessica. Okay.
Come on.
I always,
Oh,
I
that
always-
was right at.
I always tell people we're shooting a madhouse. Aim at the very bottom of the actual number 1.
Yep. I
And
like
then
that.
you can just walk them down.
Right now they're talking about how long this has taken going to take, and they need to stop thinking about all that. She just hit that twice now. Maybe they lead at 26.
Don't think about it.
Easier said than done here. Double one.
Go right the back of that dart.
Well, they're so in their heads right now. If the dart is close to that wire on the outside, they are so thrilled right this second. They don't even need it to go in for the round to be successful. There it is.
Skippy. Way to go.
We got double fist pumps.
Well, we're going to go to singles. So let's go
singles time.
Let's do our little commercial read up. You want to do that?
It's singles time. See what I did there?
Singles time.
Just stole it from Keegan. Sorry about that, Keeg. Yeah, let's go to let's hear from A2ZDarts.com and Miss Jen Mounts. We'll be right back after a very, very, very short break.
We're featuring the 180 R2 range for the entire month of December, highlighting the R2 research barrels for our 360-degree spin view on the website and in this video. All month long, you'll receive 15% off of the R2 darts and all R2 replacement points. Here I have the R2 research barrel model, and you can see these tiny little grooves in the nose. We're going to take this handy tool provided. I'm using the letter B to fit right into those grooves. And all you got to do is rotate lefty-loosey to remove the cone. So now we're converting into a 2BA soft tip. You can see the point just removes right there. You can swap out your steel tip points, or I can take a 2BA standard soft tip point, and boom, we have it flush right against the tip. Enjoy frequenting our website to take advantage of the different R2 barrels and replacement points. And don't forget to check out our stocking stuffer ideas. Just click the banner on the homepage over at a-zdarts.com. Happy holidays to everyone.
Going back. All right. We are back, and by we, I mean I am, joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jason Ives. I'm Sean Green. The Philly legend, Tim Neal, is dealing with a bathroom issue, which sounds worse than it is. He just had to go to the bathroom real quick. It is a 3-1 score line. This is Tonya versus Jessica in our singles, which I'm excited about this singles matchup.
I'm excited about both of the singles matchup. Look at that. That's a fine dart right there.
She daggered the trip 20 last time she did that. Not quite the same result, but a 4 mark nonetheless gives her an early lead. It sounded like someone knocked something over, and it was Keegan. Then said, sorry, a couple times. And guys, the Philly legend has returned from his quest. How was it?
Beautiful.
All right.
Yeah. Everything came out as expected.
I hope so.
All right.
Anywho, back to the darts here. Tonya has free reign to shoot at the 20. She's going to stay there for dart 2. All right, maybe go over the 18s just for fun. And the 16. Hey, if you're going to miss by 2, she did that twice.
Go all over the place. Let's go.
Those marks are important later on. It's always good to kind of
Dan Tower, use my name.
put your roots in there.
All right.
Ryan Jordan, next week's going to be a good matchup. I'm excited for it.
Me too.
Yeah, Tim doesn't have to do this. That's why I'm excited for it.
Yep.
I'm so excited.
Because he's going to be in his element playing darts.
He might actually show up on time next week.
Not on time this week?
No, he's always on. You're always on time. You're just
doesn't start till I get here.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, that's fair.
In that case, 2 weeks ago didn't happen, or 3 weeks ago. Do you leave tonight for North Carolina?
Might as well be.
Tomorrow morning, early.
Leave my house at 3:15 in the morning.
Woo.
So I'll be staying up. I'm not even going to bed. I'm going to go home and pack and head off to North Carolina.
Well, Dan's saying, well, me and Ryan want to go. Heads up. Well, why don't you guys just invite yourself to the castle?
Yeah. You guys go meet at a bar somewhere and play it out.
Yeah, where he's going.
Yeah. Where do you want to go? Just let me know. I'll be there. Unless it's Detroit. I don't really want to drive there again. Jessica moving back over to point. Smart move. Gets. That's a good look at the 18. I like it. And now Tonya, her 19s are gone. So Jessica in real control here.
Don't go low for a start. There you go.
She did not. Great first dart. Big
There
second
you go.
dart. That is huge.
There you go. Big darts.
Jessica said big shot, like, I hate you so much. I hate you so much, is how she's just said that, which is how you should say that.
And just going right back up to the 20s.
Man, those are good darts, too.
Yeah, these
Tried
ladies
to catch
battling
the 18
it out.
without the point lead, and I like that move, honestly.
Both these ladies shooting a 2-3.
This is what I expected with these two ladies.
Yep.
I'm so curious what they're going to do now. Tanya looking to close the 20s.
Go
Not
back
no
to the
mo.
18.
Go to the 18s, kid.
Get stuck in between them.
Okay, Jessica, that's an opening.
Now's your time.
He wants to know, Ryan, he wants to know if his payment to his Venmo was there.
All right, well, 18s are gone now.
Oh, side shot.
Yeah. Give Keegan a little bit of FaceTime, too. Well, I guess.
Leg time.
Yeah.
Not much of a follow through there. You can see from Tanya's shot.
You think that's just not wanting to be more aggressive? Because I don't. Does she? She
I
doesn't.
don't think she changes. I think that's just the way she's always
Yeah,
thrown.
that's
Okay.
kind of how she's always thrown.
You can see Jessica does the same thing. She kind of shortcuts that follow through. But that's a big trip 17.
But if you look at Jessica, like where she stops is different almost all the time.
Yeah.
If she can make that more consistent, I think that would help her out a lot.
There's a lot of feel in that throw.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. Okay. Tanya gets it closed.
Okay.
So the 16s are closed, but just again, now with the 17s too, he has the high ground and 2 wedges
Just
to
shoot fat
maybe
singles.
0.
Yeah.
Oh.
You tell she's starting to settle in a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Both these ladies starting to settle in some.
This is a back and forth. Anything can happen here in this leg, and I love it. Because so far, in 4 legs, anything can happen in 3 of them.
Ryan George just replied to himself.
Well, that's what the big guys do. He says, I want to have Sean say he loves me. And then he replied with, you're luckier than me.
Yeah.
To himself.
One of everything. Nothing wrong there.
Hey, again, just
So
laying the groundwork.
Just personalities coming out, answering their own questions.
Come on, T. Hit that trip. Oh.
She must listen to you.
Yeah. She'd be the first woman to ever do that. Let me just put that in there. It's a blocker.
Yeah, and you saw her go back to points,
Mhm.
not get any, though. Man, door is just cracked open. Tanya can kick that thing down, though.
It's almost like there's a force field on that 15.
Every time I go up in there, I miss all of them, and then my opponent misses right after
Yeah.
me. That 15 is a real jerk, I'm telling you.
All right.
So I wouldn't say jerk, probably.
Got Don Kirby, Kevin Shavers in there.
Guys, let us know where you're tuning in from. I'm Sean Green, joined by the Philly legend, Tim Neal,
That's me.
right next to me. And
Look
the
at
man on the
that.
controls is the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jason Ives.
And Jessica just took big control of this match.
Big darts there from Jessica. She had a little bit of control, but that definitely will.
Shooting a 2-5 in steals, not bad at all.
She shut that door and put the lock in.
It's all about the bullseyes now, folks.
Turns that key with 3 bowls. It's over.
Let's see what we got.
This is a race to 7. The scoreline 3-1 in favor of Jessica's team. There's
one.
one of them. And she is great about following that
2.
first dart.
Ooh.
Good dart there. I'm surprised that last one ended up in the 20.
Sandusky Steve, thank you. We're trying to do our best, sir.
Well, I'm not sure that Sean really is, to be honest with
Sean's just showing. You
you.
don't
Yeah,
have to try.
I mean, he doesn't even try. Tim and I are really trying hard.
Well, you guys want me to show off?
No.
No,
I'm just kidding.
that's
I'm just kidding.
all right.
Oh.
Come on, Jess. One of those things.
One
And-
will do.
Hannah Miller's in the chat. What's up, Hannah?
Hannah. Hope you're doing well.
Hannah versus Bree. That'd be a great matchup.
That would be a great matchup. I believe you already saw that, though, in
Yeah,
the
we
Midwest
did.
Mayhem.
Midwest Mayhem.
Yeah.
I believe you already had that idea played out right in front of your face. Just the way you dreamed it up.
Hannah's working down at Ben's place in Shirley. I saw a post that they got a bunch of gift cards if you want a
Nice.
gift card for Ben's in Shirley.
There you go. And hey, how about the event this weekend? Chris Hopper's
week, yeah.
putting on the kids event.
Yep. So at the Thompson House Saturday morning, show up at 8:30. Have a good breakfast.
Is it an 8:30 start?
No.
Oh,
but
okay.
you got to be there at 8:30.
All right.
9 is, I believe, the start time for the kids.
It's right when Derby kickoff.
Yep.
Also, right when
Well, you have to be there.
Sophia wakes up.
You
for the second
volunteered
time.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will definitely have representation at the tournament this weekend.
Yes.
But apparently, it's not going to be Tim or I.
No, I'll be there.
I'll be there with you guys because I care, obviously.
Yeah, my son Beckham's got wrestling, but the other two will be there.
Just a reminder, folks, all you need to enter is a unopened toy.
Yep.
Indie To The Point streaming is going to take care of your entry fee for you. Just show up.
We are covering all the kids' entry fees.
Yep, every single kid that shows up
We'll get to play.
will get to play.
As long as Hopper signs them up. Because I know for 2 years he forgot to sign up one of his kids.
Wow. One of his
Two-
own kids?
2 years in a row.
That must be his least favorite.
It was 2 different kids.
Oh. Well, then he had to get the other
Yeah.
one back. All right, Jess. You've had a shot at this for a little bit of time now. Hit this bad boy.
There
it is.
The one thing I will tell you about Jessica's game that I've noticed, well, really, it just was an epiphany that I just had. When she hits that first dart well in the right spot, she follows.
Yeah.
If she hits 1, she's most likely going to get 2. If she hits 2, that third dart can do whatever, but she at least gets 2 in there if the first one hits well.
Well, it's 4-1 now.
Hey, Emily Disney's watching somewhere in this house.
Dan, there's no way that is a fair matchup. Me and Brandon versus Sean and Ryan. Unless Brandon is a 2-year-old. That's not going to be a fair matchup. And if Brandon is, how good is he? Because that good 2-year-old won't. It's about even with me.
All right, who you got in this one, Skip? You got Skip and you got Tommy. Who you got, Tim?
Well, I got to go Skip because I picked them to win.
Sean, who you got? Disregard
Same.
your original pick.
He's going to go with
This
the
is-
sandbagger.
You know what? Honestly, it really just depends on how Skip gets going here. Because
Got Mackenzie,
okay.
Mackenzie Tedder cheering on Tommy, Gunz, and Jessica Keller.
There's a lot of Ohio tuning in with us,
Yep.
which I love.
Yeah, glad to have you along.
And make sure that if you're tuning with them that you have liked their page and all that good stuff for the Storm. They're going to have some great stuff happening in Central Ohio.
Yep.
And a venue to do so. All right, Tommy going first. Tommy likes 18s. He likes 15s.
Hey, Tommy throws sidearms. He needs to set himself
I think-
before he releases.
I think Rosner just dumped you. He said it has to be a different Sean.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. That makes sense. Good call. Good call, Rosner.
All right. Oh, let's just start over.
Let's.
All
Hey,
You
you
got the
you go
warm-ups
first,
out.
Tommy.
Yeah.
Way to go, Keeks.
7 warm-up darts for Tommy.
There you
Oh,
go.
there you go. Got
We're
one.
on the board.
And he stayed there. He does like 18s. I did say that. I don't think the second dart was on purpose, but with the 2 marks on 18s, if I'm Skip and I know that my opponent likes 18s, so I might close him right away. Just like that.
There you go.
He's doing the right thing, going 20s.
Yeah, you want to get the highest numbers possible.
You don't want to dictate what you do based on what your opponent does. Sean, duh. This is why I'm bad at darts.
So when I play a blind draw, I always tell my partner, like, there's no rule to chase the numbers. Shoot whatever you like the best.
That was cool. Went right at the camera.
Well, he's trying to give us some different angles,
Yeah.
different shots of his darts, and I appreciate it.
I
That's what I
literally
appreciate about him.
flinched at that moment.
All right, for those of you just joining us, Skip Whitlock, Player of the Year for Phoenix Amusements last year. That is his signature jersey that he is wearing there, and I like it.
Yeah, he designed it.
I like it a lot. It almost has what would you call that? like a yellowish green.
He went like a throwback cream color.
It's like most of my whites look after I've held them for about 6 months.
I think that's
6 months. That's all.
No, that's the cigarette smoke, dude.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. It's white covered in nicotine. That's how you would describe that.
But he's got the Indy skyline at the bottom with the dartboard.
Yep.
It's a. I like the colors are so unique.
What he went with the old retro bowling shirt.
Yeah.
That's why you got those stripes down the one side.
I like it. But that is his signature jersey from White Horse Darts, and
that's a big trip.
those are big darts there from Tommy Gunz.
All right, come on, Skippy. Amanda Bowles laughing too hard. Glad somebody can make him laugh, Amanda.
Amanda had a pretty good weekend this weekend. She shot very well.
Yeah, she's a great shot. If there's any Rosalind that's coming to the castle, it's going to be her. Yeah, it's definitely not that strong character. He's still on the damn list.
He's still on the list?
Yeah, he's still on the list. He's on the list.
Tommy playing very consistently right this second. Skipp needs to point a lot on these 19s. You don't move, right?
Nope.
No matter what you do.
You load them up.
See, this is where I become stupid and I get 2 triples. I'm like, I don't know, I'll close something else. Nope, don't do that.
Yeah. I mean, if you only needed 1, that's the only time you would do that.
All right.
Would the other move there to be try to get the trip 18 on last start?
No, if you're going to go somewhere, you go to 17.
That's what I meant. 17. Sorry.
Yeah, Tommy.
I said what I meant to say, and
Close
you
those
heard.
19, son.
You got what I meant to say.
So the telepathy's working again?
It is. Awesome. It's about time. It's been a hot minute. All right, Skipp, you got the point lead now. Now's where this becomes a little bit enticing to take a look at the 20s first.
I take a stab at the 20s. If I miss, I go right back to the 19.
Yeah,
if I hit a single, I stay there, and then I go to the 19.
Do this again where I'm stupid.
Shoot the 20s till you miss.
Because if I hit the 2 single 20s, I'm going to go 18 dart 3 and finish the work that I started.
Right.
But I agree with what you're saying, too. Yeah, I just don't like to do half the work. If I'm going to close them, I just want to close them. If I get that 1 dart to do so, I'm going to do it. Tommy finding himself behind in points.
Amanda said, "Thank you all. Tell me when." She's in.
Sean said, and I quote, "You're not a Rosner yet. You better watch it."
Oh, they're not married? Oh,
No.
Really? Okay.
Run. Kidding.
Look at this from Skipp.
Go back to the...
He has to stay there. Almost gets them both. Big dart from Skipp Whitlock.
He's applying the pressure.
The number that Tommy likes the most is open for him to point on right now. Look at
Captain
this.
Chainsmoker over there.
Who?
Tim's trying to pick on me again. I gave him a gift tonight, too.
You did. You
And
never
he's
given me a
stupid.
gift.
Yeah, well,
Not
there's reasons.
once. We know who your favorite partner is. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, he brings whiskey.
I do.
I do not.
Yeah. You demand cherry Coke.
I do.
There's a difference there.
Is that what the personality thing is about? That's the difference, huh? Well, when you put it that way, I sound
Give
like
me a
jerk.
cherry Coke.
Yeah. What are you doing over there? You're not doing nothing right now. Certainly not switching the cameras.
Oh, why do that?
Only 1 there for Tommy, and Skipp going to get an opening here on the 17s to get that point lead back and potentially 2 really good darts.
Look at the focus on his face. If you know Skipp, you don't see him that focused that often.
Oh, that's a trip 2. That's so unfortunate.
Slow down.
He doesn't take too many things seriously.
No, he doesn't. He needs to slow down on his 2nd and 3rd dart, too.
My advice to him right the second then would be to not take this seriously.
Yeah, just throw.
If he doesn't typically do that, don't do that now. That's a good close there from Tommy.
Now, these guys are pretty evenly matched.
They, really are.
Yep.
This is still anyone's leg. I mean, Skipp could honestly, at the second, take a gutsy move and close both with those 3 darts. I mean, yeah, it's a bold move, Cotton. It probably won't pay off for you, but it could. But that'll work, too.
Yeah.
What a flight on dart 3.
Nice.
That's
You
not
never
bad.
remember flights when they do that.
Tommy going to try and close the 16s till he misses? Yep. Switch now.
He did.
Yeah, we got a busy weekend here in Indy.
This coming weekend?
Yeah,
we had a busy one last weekend, too.
We got the Friday Night Frenzy from Game Time going on. And then you got the monthly draw, the second Saturday of every month at that place.
And we got a monthly draw. Is it at that place or a night out?
It's at that place.
Oh, that place?
Yep.
Okay.
This weekend's that place. $300 ad with 10 teams, $500 ad with 15 teams.
That's not bad at all.
You guys missed Potty's bold move, and it did not pay off for him. He tried to go double 18 instead of going single 17 with that last start. One of those is a lot more likely to get accomplished. We'll see what he does. See, now watch dart 2 here. He's going to stay there. Is he going to try that same move? No, he stayed there for all 3. Learning a lesson.
Take that point lead.
Yep, gets himself 32 points out of work.
There's also a bash for cash at Barton's Saturday night.
It's one of the last times you can get in for that big $10,000 ad at the end of the year.
It's a $300 ad, 4:30 sign up, 5:30 start.
Especially if you played in a
And I think this is the
game
first
time league.
This may be the first bash for cash that's an actual draw, blind draw.
Oh, wow.
To
I didn't
get
even know that.
Yeah. So if you play in a game time league and
Nice 2
you
mark
haven't
Skip.
made it to a bash for the cash, this is your last time to get into it to be qualified for the $10,000 final.
Yep. That's me.
Tommy gonna. I'm
Solid.
okay.
All right.
I like it now. I'm surprised he didn't go 17s to start.
Yeah, I would have pointed.
Yeah.
I wonder if he just
Come on, Skip.
thought of them as gone.
Close
If I'm
the
Skip, I'm
17s.
close 17, go right back to 16.
Close them 17, Skippy.
Walking across. He's not even looking.
Yeah,
Nope.
he's firing pretty hard right now too.
Yeah, he is. He's throwing those darts with a purpose.
He's actually throwing very well. His darts, getting 3 darts that close together, pretty good for him.
I understand why Tommy's doing this. He likes 15s and 18s. 17's still open, and it almost, man, it really just makes Skip not even look at the 17s first, right?
I mean, I'd get rid of it just because we only need 1.
No. Well, he got
he
3.
He did the trip for single
Now go back to the 16.
route there.
I like the
He's playing the right way.
He's
like the
playing all
fall.
right. Just want to see him slow down a little bit.
Tommy now, man, we've seen this team from the storm just storm through the win a couple times. And they would love to do that again. Tommy would love to do that
all right.
again.
You got a chance right here, Skip. Throw those 15s till you miss.
Skip is so focused. He is fist bumping air right now instead of his opponent. Was that an icky sound you gave there?
He wanted him to throw all 15s.
Yeah, till he misses.
Yeah, it almost just keeps Tommy in it, huh? A triple here goes a really long way for Tommy.
Adam Kleinfelter tuning in. What's up, Adam? How's it going, brother? Hope you're doing all right.
Brandon Mayer tuning in. Hey, Brandon. Thanks for tuning in with us today. Folks, we do this every Tuesday. We're doing it for the next couple of Tuesdays, 8 o'clock. All kinds
Eastern.
of different players.
Big darts there from Skip Whitlock.
Tons of pressure there.
Yeah.
Wow. Over 100-point lead now for him. Tommy, a lot of work now. That was the well.
Hold up.
Oh, my goodness. I can't believe he threw that third dart like that.
We were about to get our first boom, and that's what those guys from the storm came over. They just wanted to get a boom out of Sean.
He almost just said, who cares? And there's a third dart. It was impressive. He almost hit it, too. Wow, what a match. And how does that come back like that on Skip? That's frustration. And what a move there from Tommy. Now can go at the 16s if he wants to. Stay there. Who cares? Dagger it. Oh.
Yeah.
That's why I'm terrible at darts.
Let's give a shout out to Hickory Hills Barbecue that fed me lunch all week long because they supplied food for us last week.
They gave me great leftovers for a couple days, too.
Yeah. It was
They lasted a
fantastic.
couple hours at my house.
Yeah. Let me tell you, I had burnt ends for days.
My wife the next
It's
day.
because you hid them on us.
Yeah. Well, let's not mention that part.
Yeah, Megan texted me the next day and was like, "What's this deliciousness in the fridge?" I said, "You can have it." She goes,
Between that
Yum.
and the double pork chops over at Checkered Flag, I gained 5 pounds last week.
Oh, that's why you look that way.
Yeah.
You were just trying to fill out the jersey.
Man, what a moment this is, though, guys.
Come on, Skip.
Brian Drew, 200 stars. Thank you, sir.
There's 1.
Hey, my brother Frank.
There's
There's
3.
and go back to 16s. Big
There you
dart
go.
from
Great
Skip.
dart, Skip.
Finally shutting that door.
Great darts.
Can he lock it before Tommy breaks through, though?
He's only 46 points ahead. May want to consider getting another one just to add that bullseye.
Adam just ate, but you're making him hungry.
Oh. Well, that's...
Well, we are fat. We all talk about food all day
And
long.
haven't had dinner yet, so now you're... Adam, just, put yourself in my shoes.
Keegan and Emily came with Raising Cane's. Never even had that place.
This is our new zoomed-out bullseye cam. And he gets himself a couple looks at it. See what Tommy can do.
Do we call it the wink wink bullseye cam?
I don't know. It's just the zoomed-out version. There we go. And Tommy is a little bit like Jessica in that first dart needs to be on target for that second dart to follow. Both of them throw with a little bit of feel, and they got to feel that first dart go where it's supposed to go. That's a good dart from Skipp. Wow, you see the nick that he just put in the wire there.
Yeah, I'm going to charge him for that
he's
board.
He's to pay for that.
Yep.
We saw it, up close, too. Not in the zoomed-out bullseye cam we got going on here.
Emily Porter's laughing about it. Zoomed-out bullseye cam.
I thought it was the best way to say it. I don't know. I wasn't trying to call it my guy. This is a new version of the bullseye cam.
Now I'm your guy.
Well, you're one of them. There's those Jules Van Doggins up close. I like those things. Things look nice. All right, Tommy.
Yeah,
just double bowl, trip 16.
Where did the orange come from, the Netherlands? It didn't come from their flag. Their flag's red, white, and blue, too, isn't it?
Yep.
The Netherlands?
Yeah, so where did the orange come from?
I'm going to guess it probably was just their soccer team, like their national team.
There's an actual reason for it.
Yeah, because the whole, even in the Olympics, they're always orange.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, obviously it's now the national color. But they are, man, it just seems like just the perfect time for Tommy just to, snatch it.
Yep. Did he go for the 16?
No idea what he's doing. Apparently not good.
Nope. Hey, he's throwing shots. Did he say he's not?
He did give a shout out to Bobby Anderson.
He's not throwing hammerheads. He's throwing shot darts.
Well, that's not what it says here.
I know. I just saw it on the Super Bullseye cam.
Well,
it's super.
The orange is actually a nod to the royal family of the Netherlands.
Okay. Who's that?
I don't know.
Did Skipp hit anything? We have no idea. He said that's my first good grouping of the day.
Yep.
For those who didn't hear it.
That's not true, though. But
definitely not true.
if you look at the back of his darts, there's an S on it.
He's getting further away from that.
He's just
the last star was at 16.
Yeah, he stabbed to 16.
Skipp one bullseye away from making this a 4-2 lead. Race to 7.
Get in there. Walk it up.
Walk it over.
To the left.
Come on.
Take it back down, y'all. 2 hops this time. Come on, Skipp.
Walk it like you're talking.
There you go. I like the fact he's taking his time.
Now
there
Skipp
it
goes.
is.
There it is.
That zoomed out bullseye cam was awesome.
Yeah. Well, as soon as we get a sponsor for it, we'll use it a little bit more.
Well, right now it's a Skipp Whitlock double bullseye cam.
A potty.
Makes it a 2-4 score line. They will go first in this leg now. And we are back to 0-1. 3 legs straight. This thing could be over before we go back to cricket. You think that happens?
It's possible.
I think Ryan is in love with everybody.
Obviously.
I'd like to point that out.
What's that?
Ryan's in love with everybody.
Well, he's feeling loved.
Yeah.
Frank the Tank in here saying Sween. I don't know what that means.
That's my
Janet
friend Brian
Pope,
Sweeney.
like to get you in the castle at some point in time. If you'd put your name on the list, that'd
Janet
be a nice
Pope
deal.
and Trevor Sellers finished 3rd in the 30 cap.
Yeah, Janet's coming around.
Congratulations.
I'd love to get her on the stream some point in time.
Well, you have a whole list of just people that have already, maybe suggested that they want to play.
Well, we're starting to run short on that list.
There was a whole bunch of names put on there this past
they've
week.
been adding names. Trouble is, a lot of the out-of-towners aren't able to do it except for a Saturday event.
And you say beggars can't be choosers.
This is true.
The 3.5-hour drive, guys, was done tonight. And, yeah, they're going to feel it tomorrow. That's for sure.
And they got pulled over on the way over here.
They sure did.
But got let go as soon as they mentioned they're playing darts at the castle, which is ironic.
How come you never get let go?
Yeah, I never get let go. I'm kidding.
Like, you know where I live? I live in the castle. Like, what's that?
Yeah. Don't you live in the castle? Okay.
That means you can afford it.
Yeah, exactly. All right, come on, Tommy. Better game than last time. Let's pull it together.
Yeah, Ryan George taking a play out of the Jackie Moon playbook. Everybody love everybody.
Ryan George is available every Tuesday.
There you go.
Well, Ryan's been on a lot. He's hosted a couple times. He's played a couple times. We're still trying to get the first timers through.
It's amazing that we can pick up Skip's voice from all the way back there. Do you think Skip would rather be doing commentary or rather be playing right now?
Well, all weekend he was talking about how he didn't want a commentary, but I don't know.
So what you're saying is he poisoned Brian.
It's possible because Brian was there.
Oh, my, how the turntables, guys. Let's turn this into a murder mystery scenario here. Did Potty poison Brian Drew? You guys tell me. Seems logical.
I'll come work the cameras so I can have the Super Bowl game actually work.
Congratulations, Sean Rosner. You got another person on the list with you. That's great. Now there's 2 names on that list. Oh.
He was way happier about the 26 after the last start hit the 20. Brian says, yeah, it's a true story. So there you go. Now it's a rolling.
Emily Porter's thinking about changing her mind and wanting to come back. You should.
Yeah, love to have Miss Emily back. She shot well when she was here. I thought she shot well.
I was almost mean, and I almost said Skip was doing his best Emily impersonation there in the background.
I just want to be with Sean and have lunch with Jason.
Yeah, he's trying to bribe his way off the list.
Dude, you're married.
First of all, why aren't I involved in the lunch? That's the best part of the whole thing.
All right. Nothing wrong with tops to start off.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it's a good score.
80 will work all day, every day. It's better than 60, which I would take all day, every day.
Look, I'll throw at Emily Porter. Emily's like, wait, what?
Skip, we did not pay you to talk tonight.
Yeah, does Skip know we were on a live TV show?
Apparently, he'd rather do commentary.
Should we go put the mic on him?
Yeah, really. Well, he talks more than you have.
It's not true. Mary Beth's in there. What's up, Mary Beth? How you doing?
Brian Drew sent us 200 stars. See what you're doing with me, Ryan? Along with the it's a true story, which is impressive. Thank you so much for that. What do you mean the wait? What was for me?
Wait, what?
Lunch? I like lunch.
Sean?
How was that a shocker to everyone? Has anyone seen what I look like? Lunch is not a meal I skip often. All right, Tonya.
Ryan wants to know what's going on with the upcoming events.
Look at that. Trip 19, Dart 2, Dart 3. We're not going to worry about that little guy. Nope. 66 scored.
We got an oopsie there.
It's all right. I'll take an oopsie on a 66.
Yeah. Nice.
Laser
60.
focus.
Jess has just got that
when the first
laser focus going. And Skip's just got that angry look.
Ryan George sent 500 stars to get off the list.
Yeah, it's not going to do it,
wants
son.
to shoot with Emily.
Yeah.
41 instead of going to the bullseye on Dart 3, but hits the 1 instead.
Come on, Tommy.
Tommy with a chance.
Let's put up some big numbers. Stay in the 18s, man.
He's been killing the 18.
You like the 18s. Stay right there.
Oh, he almost had the trip 20 just to shut you guys up immediately.
Yeah, he did.
And boy, would it have.
All right.
Almost, not quite.
All right, Tonya. We've been waiting for Tonya to kind of
66 last time
do something
through.
Awesome in a more consistent fashion. She's had her moments tonight of pure brilliance, actually.
Yeah, she likes the 7s tonight.
Nope.
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 That is not correct.
That's much better. They are doing some creative things for Keegan.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, making him work for his money.
About time. Sweet Jesus leaves a finish. 167 left. And Skipp on 148. Well, this would be impressive if this goes. You never know what could happen.
Yeah,
here.
they take out that 167. We'll have Ryan George on next week.
There you go, Ryan.
He'll be Ryan versus Sean Rosner next week if they take out this 167.
I guess I'm getting bumped. No, I'm not.
The tank would like to ask you if you drank all your winnings yet.
I haven't even opened it. I don't know. Deep Eddy Peach Vodka doesn't sound like an appealing drink.
There's nothing more teenagery than peach vodka.
But I'm sure
Yeah.
I'm sure Kata might try it.
You
will
I'm about
take
saying
it,
that's
Ryan.
already been stolen
Yeah.
by one of the kids. But.
and water it down.
Trip 19. Ooh, that's a
Ooh,
good look at it.
that's right
74 left.
You're 14.
Ideally.
67.
Keegan has no idea.
Kyrie Washington needs an appearance on the show.
Kyrie,
did well this weekend too, right?
Kyrie, is your name on the list? I don't recall seeing your name on the list, folks. On our Facebook page, there's a pinned post at the top of the page. Make sure you put your name in the comments. Put down there if you're a new player or a returning player. That is the only way you'll be able to get considered to come on the castle or come on the siege.
104 left. Trip 18 for the Bull.
All right.
86 left.
Oh, that's a great last.
And leaves 26, which Tonya would have loved.
Yes, she's been killing it tonight.
For the love of God, do not hit 40 this round, Skipp.
Shoot the bull.
Shoot the bull. Or an 11.
54 left. Again, just do not leave 25. Whatever you do.
Shoot the 18-4.
Yeah.
Tops.
Tops for the win.
Top for the leg.
Oh.
That's a good look at it. Double 13. He likes the side of the board a lot. I can almost see this going in.
I do not drink peach wine.
Okay. 18 left.
Double 9.
He does not like this side of the board. I can see this not going in.
Yeah, this one's going to go on the inside, watch.
Brian
Okay.
Sweeney, do you know what you're talking about? This is the Philly legend. The Philly legend. I'm just kidding. I just want your Philly
that's
guys.
my partner.
I just want your Philly guys to keep giving you crap.
He's the reason we're drinking. Tell him we're due right now.
Double 10. Tonya.
Oh.
Double 7. Didn't even have to think about it.
Yeah, and she's been hitting the 7s all night long. Could be. Ooh.
Just a bit
Yeah.
outside.
Is the iPad okay?
Man, that hit the wire.
All right.
And that's all I'm going to say about it. You don't know which one. All right, double 13.
Come on.
That's a good
marker.
Good marker.
It's a bad dart.
Busted, and that's a scary dart to throw.
Rick Birchfield tuning in. Was watching on YouTube while playing tournament on the grand board.
There you go.
Nothing wrong with that.
Brian. I love him.
Ryan's man.
I can tell you I'm not like him.
They were working, see if he can figure out a way to come up sometime in February.
Well, he split it, but he left one. Not ideal.
No.
26 there for Tommy. He likes this side of the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he hits this.
There you go.
Use
Well,
take 2, guys. Let's
looky
use
there.
take 2.
It's like you knew.
Yeah. We'll come back to see you later on.
Kyrie Washington, 99 stars.
just
Thank you,
rewind.
sir.
Kyrie, 99 stars. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I just did exactly what you did. Awesome. Perfect. Well, thank you for the stars. Appreciate that a lot. Hey,
I want a curly
we got
straw
ourselves a little bit more of a pulled away match. 5-2 now. Jess starting after they broke the last throw.
now. Annie Bates. Woohoo,
And a
Tommy.
big ton to
That's
start.
A ton to start.
Great darts.
Out the gate. Come on. Don't let it bother you, Tonya. You got this.
You know, whenever someone says you don't let it bother you, it's already bothered you.
Yeah, I know. Danielle Cameron cheering on Tommy. There you go. That's all right.
It
Take
takes
that.
7. We're all around the wire, too. That'll work.
Didn't hit the 7 finally. Whenever Tommy throws, you notice it.
That's a
good-
great
good
catch.
left. Whenever Tommy throws at the left side of the board, the darts don't land straight. Right?
Yep.
They land crooked.
But that's a release point.
It's a lot of movement in his upper body.
Yes, there is.
Cushions for life.
There you go.
Cushions is the popular dart bar there in Columbus, Ohio.
Dave G tuning in. The man, Dave G.
Skipp Whitlock got himself a little bit of a fancier breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
He went to IHOP. You know.
Added some pancakes.
All right, Tonya.
Here we go.
They
Come
are
on, T.
well behind in this leg early.
Yep, that ton really made a big difference. Audrey Copeland tuning in. Hey, Miss Audrey.
Guys, just to let you know, tonight, A to Z Darts is sponsoring a live stream giveaway. Tonight's raffle winner will receive their choice of any 180 Shard mini darts case found at A2ZDarts.com. Color options include black, red, blue, green, yellow, and purple. The case is made with a lightweight yet rugged EVA material to provide all-around protection for your darts. Just hit that like button and leave a comment in our chat in order to enter tonight's giveaway. Let us know where you're tuning in. Let us know who you have in this one. You don't need to just entering in once. Gives you the same opportunity as everyone else who's talked more. Ryan George.
Yeah, Ryan really wants to know what's next week because he's asked that question like 14 times
Well,
already.
Tim's playing.
Yeah, Tim's fine. There you go. There you go.
Attaway, Potty.
Takes the lead.
Jessica looking to respond. 41.
Just Annie wanted to say that 2 of the commentators are amazingly entertaining. Which 2 is she talking about? Because there's 3 of us here.
Definitely not me.
Yeah. A to Z Darts tuning in. Hello, A to Z Darts. Thanks for tuning in today.
Morgan Perry tuning in. Hi, Morgan. How's it going?
Yeah, really. Annie, which 2 are you talking about?
Just so you know, I'm Sean Green. So
Yeah.
there's the one name that you need to write down.
Yeah.
Joined by the Philly legend, Tim Neal on the control, or not on the controls. He's the one who's next to me.
Definitely not me.
That one, the one who has the Philly accent,
Yeah.
who says water. And
It's water,
the
dude.
man, the myth, the legend, who has R's randomly on the end of his words, is sitting in that third spot there.
Yeah. The other 2. All right. Well, thanks, Danielle.
The other two.
Yeah. Congratulations about being on the list.
The other 2. I love it. Oh, it's so good. All right, Skipp.
Thanks for tuning in. Glad we can provide you with some entertainment, even if it's comical.
That well, the commentary.
Annie
Skip,
Bates saying,
stay
I'm
right there.
Asian, I'm terrible at math. No, Annie, I've met you before. You're not terrible at math.
Potty's gone back-to-back
Yeah.
tons,
Back to back.
Just
and
like
they are
that.
right back in this leg.
Don't call it a comeback.
Oh, I wouldn't call him LL Cool J yet.
Hmm.
But he has been playing for 11 years. So I'd say years is a good way to describe it. For how long they've been here.
Yeah.
That's a big first
That's
start.
a nice one.
14.
She will not go 14.
Go
She'll
fat
She'll go
14.
triple 16.
Please go fat 14. Yes. Is that a trip?
I don't know what that is.
Is it trip 14? Nope. No, it's not.
Triple 11.
Abort that mission.
Single 11.
How is that a 70? How is that a
I think it's a
single
triple.
11?
He called it a. He called it a.
It was a single 11. That's crazy. What a
Good
great leave to leave tops,
Yeah.
though.
All right. You can see Skip walking in the background thinking about tops right now.
Oh, he is. He is. Going back and forth like it's
Nah,
spray
come
in
on,
front of
Skip.
him.
I'm even going to put the camera on it for you. You got it. It's right up there. Keegan will get it for you if you throw it too high.
He ain't got no alibi. He needs tops.
Oh.
P-U-T-E-Q.
Ooh, nothing wrong with that, though.
Double 10 for the win of
Come
the
on.
leg.
He's got this.
Big dart.
The
He's
North
got it.
Point Bank double
Yeah.
Drills it.
Dart.
Look at that.
Potty.
There's nothing wrong with that.
5-3 score line. That is a huge, huge breakback. And what a great 9 darts there from the former player of the year, Skipp Whitlock.
Wade, Sean, 50 stars.
Thanks,
you, sir.
Wade. Appreciate you.
Every time he calls the match, Tonya just starts cracking
Yeah.
up laughing.
Yeah.
It's cricket time.
It's cricket time. We're not playing cricket time.
No, we're not.
He needs to start saying that like Quagmire.
Well, an interesting fact about tonight's match is the last 2 games are both cricket. So if it gets that far, could be interesting.
What were you thinking?
I like to throw a little twist in. Not both of you.
I'll let you decide, Tim, who he means there.
I thought we were both on the list.
No, you guys are on the list. Right now, it's just Ryan George and Sean Rosner. Danielle's making a bid for it.
All right, Skipp Whitlock.
See if he can
Gonna
stay
try
hot.
and- yeah.
Tons.
His last 9 darts were ton, and then he took it out. Tops and 3 darts.
Maybe he took some focus juice.
Wow. You mean water?
I was thinking whiskey.
I was thinking you're talking about like Michael Jordan's special sauce from
No.
Space Jam. That's where I went. That's how old I am, guys. I went to Space Jam, the original Space Jam, not the new one. That sucks. The original
I
one.
refuse to see the new one.
It's probably a smart move. Tonya stepping up here. Gonna see what she can do to add on to Skipp's little run of greatness here.
Ryan, it's Wooder. 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 Spell it correctly.
Yeah, she's hit that a couple times this leg. All right, Jessica got us going with a big ton last time. Let's see what she can do. Last leg, I mean.
How about a ton?
How about another one?
Bam.
Been there, done that twice
Yeah.
now. Jessica Keller. I think that's her 3rd ton, honestly.
Yeah, Jessica Keller. Columbus, Ohio, the Storm.
Storm right now has some chasers behind him.
Yeah. Why
You can
not?
You can also spell Wudder. Wooder.
Yeah.
Do it correctly. What are you ducking from? Him.
Yeah, no, you got to watch out. Sometimes the chair moves on you
Yeah.
without your knowledge.
Yeah.
I thought he thought the dart was going to hit him.
No. If that was the case, that'd
Yeah, I'd be ducking in that point.
have been a
That's
weirder
what-
one. He did not get out of the way that quickly.
You got to be quicker than that.
All right, Tonya. Looking down at the bottom of the board where she has thrived from time to time.
Danny Brown tuning in. He had a good weekend this weekend down at the PAC tournament.
That's a great first start from Jessica. That's a great second dart from Jessica. How about that? 116.
Shoots the Klebe.
And did you see how quickly I knew that one? I'll let you guys guess why.
Klebe
I
dart.
gotta say, Jessica Bobby's shooting the best darts out there tonight.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I think she's shooting really, really
she's
well.
been the most consistent.
I would concur with that statement, which is, I believe, why our team is up 5-3. Tommy, though, has been hitting some doubles.
Yeah, Tommy's been finishing the matches.
He gave a growly growl there.
Yeah.
The sound your dog makes when it is sleepy was the sound we just heard there. Or when you're getting close to their bone, like within 5 feet of it, you give a little low growl.
Yep.
I just like to paint a picture for you in your mind.
I'm thinking it's there.
You mind? Or the picture?
I'm focused. We know my mind's not there.
Yeah. All right.
Just all colors and rainbows.
Unicorns.
That's a good
That's
first
a
start.
nice. There's that 7 again.
How about that?
Yeah, with the fist bump.
That's all right. I like that. I like that.
He can do that one really quickly.
Yeah.
So you got She's probably got half her women's league cheering her on right now.
Well, on a serious note, at this level of darts, when you have one big round like that, it puts them right back in the match.
Oh, it's huge.
Yeah, I mean that's what makes it so much fun watching this level.
Skipp is 32 points back now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they did have a ton and a ton 16 earlier, but Jessica unable to follow those with the third brilliant round.
You got to make them count, son.
Yep, got to keep them on the board.
You wanted to leave it even, guys. Leave it alone.
Trip 19 tops.
I love it.
I like it.
That was a good look at it.
Stay there now.
Stay there now.
He said no thank you.
Yeah, no, I'm going to move over just a smidge. All right, come on. You got this.
CJ saying, yep, IDA, that plays ladies doubles. 96 left. Now 76. 148, sorry. All right.
I'll take a 52 at this point.
Hey, let's play 96. Jessica, you go first.
Trip 20 already. Goes a long way right here. All right. 91, trip 17. Let's go.
Look at this view. Oh, just 74 remaining here for Jessica. Deegan's just actively telling them what they
trip
have
14.
left without them asking anything anymore.
Trip 14 or trip 18, but trip 14 is the one I like.
74? Oh, yeah, trip 14 for sure.
Or 9.
How about a 9?
Yeah.
That is your prerogative.
You threw the dart.
All right. You can be as smooth as peanut butter here.
Ryan George, you're awfully needy. You need IDA in Richmond.
76.
Leads off the list.
Trip 20 will leave double 8.
A real master on the controls tonight.
Thank you, Eric. Thank you.
56 left.
You're on a separate list. That's a good list. 16 there, son. Come on. Piece of cake. Ugh.
Easy for you to say, says Skipp Whitlock. 65 left for Tommy. That is just 25 tops.
You went the trip 15 route.
Now 15 for tops. Do whatever you want, Tommy.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I do what I want.
52
You're not the boss
left.
of me. You can't tell me what to do.
Now leaves 47.
Right.
Not an ideal setup.
But this is almost perfect for Tonya here. She can shoot the bottom of the board. She can hit a 17. No problem. She'll have 2 darts at the double 16.
Stay away from that triple.
Ooh.
I thought I was going to jinx her.
I thought you did too. Hard. I was like, wow, Jason set that up perfect for success. Then here comes Tim just to ruin the day right before the shot happens.
Come on. Hit a 15, kid. There you go.
Does so. 32.
You got this. Piece
Bring
of cake.
it within 1.
Oh.
Good looking dart at it.
Yep.
47. Not easy.
Oh, that's a bust. No, that's just below.
17 for 30.
Walk it up.
It's a decent marker. But is it awkward? It's awkward.
Yep.
Gonna move over, and you don't want to go inside, so that's tough on that one. That's why you don't want to leave 30. But I digress. Double 8. Skipp Whitlock. POTY trying to make this a 1-leg difference. Oh, right on the wire. On
He's
the
hit a
inside.
couple of doubles tonight. A couple
Yes,
of
he
clutch
has.
doubles tonight, too.
Getting a little hoppy.
Yeah, he's getting on his tippy toes when he throws.
I don't care if he does that if he's throwing like that. Oh, not like that.
He rushed that third one a little bit.
30 left here for Tommy. Man. Oh, he hits 30.
He hits
Big
30.
darts.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
That's
I don't
how
see
you
any
do
problem.
it.
Are we doing master out?
Yeah.
We are now. 16 here for Tonya. Double 8.
Come on, somebody. Oh, right there, though.
22 score.
Right
Not going to do it.
You gonna go back to the double 15?
Right pew, wrong church.
We figured out that trip 10 didn't work, I guess.
Haven't heard that one in a long time.
It's usually right church, wrong pew.
On the
that's a 4.
outside in the corner.
That's a 4.
Leaves 26 again if they get a chance.
Patrick Weber tuning in. What's up, Pat?
Patrick? I took Patrick to Monday Night Football last week.
Yeah, I need to get him back on the siege, too. He was one of the early ones.
And his team went ahead and just won anyway. Double 4. But he shows Tommy the double 13 right before.
If I'm Tommy, I'm aiming at that hole that's left in that double.
Yep. Or asking.
That's
Skip
impressive
to
that you
leave
can
his
see it because I
leave his
can't
dart
from
in
this close angle.
there. Ooh, it's out.
Walk it up.
It's outside.
Walk it up.
Yep. Right there. All right, now just a little bit on the inside.
He's got the weight of the dart down.
Ah.
This is awesome. Guys, anything can happen here in these legs. It's the best.
The darting drama.
Come on. This could change our whole night right here.
And
There
there
it
it
is.
is. It is
Woohoo!
5-4. Don't call it a comeback.
Been here for years.
We have a 5-4 score line. Jessica and Tommy will go first, and we are back to Keegan.
Is this cricket?
Nope.
I even set up Keegan. Cricket. There you are, Keegan.
There you go.
Been waiting for days for that. Oh, we're having a potty break, and I don't mean Skip. Although it might be Skip. Who's
It might be his fault. Yeah.
Yep.
I see them. I don't see Skip. It was Skip.
That's why we can't have nice things.
This is why we can't name him Potty. He takes that too literally from time to time. Only a single 18, although really kind of sets up her partner for a little bit of success.
Indy's battled back, making a game of it.
Emily saying she can't hear Keegan. Did we turn off his mics and not turn back on?
No.
Battery might have died.
Doubles in for Tonya. That'll work all day, every day, especially in cricket. Love to add a triple to that. Oh, we'll take it.
Skip loves it. Tommy right to the 18.
Yep.
Yep.
And got 2 of them. So we have 2 wedges closed. No points yet between the 2 teams. What an important leg this is. 5-4 scoreline. The Storm leading, but their opponents are storming back into this one. Have won 2 in a row.
Nice alliteration.
I don't think that's the right literary term, but we're going to go with it.
Hey, I never said I was smart.
I like that you tried to use the word. That's
You used it earlier. so
big
yeah.
close there for Jessica. I can't believe she went there in the last start, but that's a huge hit.
Massive.
Now it makes her think a little bit about what to do with the 19s, 18s. I would go 19s if I'm Tonya.
It's been her bread and butter today.
How about 17s?
Just stay there.
Is that in? It'd be a brutal not in, but also a brutal in if you're your opponents. It had to have been in.
Oh, it's not in.
Like my good friend Borat says, "Wow, wow, wee, wah." See what we can do here. Tommy unable to take advantage. He just was like, "Nah, I don't want to walk through the door right now."
CJ was right, telling him to pound the 19.
Yeah, Skip switching, not taking his time there. He said,
Fudge.
He said, ducks. So apparently there's a little bit of duck activity out in the hall or out in the garage. Jessica needs one more to take the point lead back, does so. So now the advantage slightly turning in the Storm's favor. See what Tonya can do.
She's been right on the wire lately.
Well, you know what gets rid of those storms in April? Summertime.
Yeah, too bad we're not in April.
I love how much you guys were not expecting that answer.
I was wondering
and how actually good it was.
I had no clue where
That's
you
how
were
I
going.
know it's good, is that you guys still didn't say anything bad about it.
What?
You guys couldn't say a single bad thing about it except for laugh.
I had no clue where you
It's a
were going.
win-win. All right, come on, Skipp.
You're
Well,
not following through.
yeah.
Tim has a couple answers for you, I guess. That's a big close.
Yep.
17's out, and they're gone
Yeah,
too.
it is.
Big darts.
And the follow through was straight there,
And
except
it
for the
really
first dart.
locks out Tonya on her two numbers.
Got to go to 16s here.
Oh, yeah. I'd say that's probably our second best number.
Walk it up.
There's at least the close, if not points.
Well, right
All
there.
right, got two of them.
Okay. And Tommy's got to go straight at him. Close him. Till you miss.
Yeah, with three wedges, you can almost stay there.
He's not going to, though.
Nope. He went back at it, though. It's one of those where if you're going to eventually go back to him, why not just stay there for dart 2 and then move up on dart 3?
Yeah, I don't like going back and forth.
Yeah, the switch is, it's kind of like he made a decision that was not the one that he originally wanted to do, and then he remade that decision. You never want to be doing that at the light. I think I said light, but I meant line. So, there you go. When Ryan says something's terrible that I do, I know that means that it's great.
Yeah, it's two of them.
There they go.
There you go. All right, we're going to go to 15s, folks.
Ideally.
The first one's right in the middle of it. Second one, not as much. Oh, man, it's a brutal when you throw the first one the right exact weight in the middle of the target, cannot hit another two of them. Tommy's still going back up to point.
Yep.
I'm okay with just taking all of them at the 15s, right?
Yeah, you
At
gotta,
this point in time, you got so many wedges.
yeah, they can't.
The
close
only
you out.
hope that they have is to close the 15s and point them.
Yeah, I wouldn't be skipping set because they don't even have the 15 close. Now they do.
It's one of those things, I think, when you're at this level play, too, if you get the strategy down, automatically your darts improve because you just know where you're going to go. There's no questioning about it.
Always stress shooting the right shot, even if you miss it.
Yep. You don't have to think about it at that point in time.
I've never taken out a big fish in steel tip, but I sure as heck will leave it if I get the opportunity to. And I'll try to shoot the right way to leave it. So that one time.
All right, Tommy, you need 115. Stay there the whole time, sir.
The 115 here is just a hammering the nail into the coffin of this leg.
Yeah, don't go up, go down.
And unable to hammer that
Yeah.
nail.
He's just kind of winging them from his hip.
And this is where if I'm Skipp, I look at my opponent and say, so you're saying there's a chance.
Hit that trip one time, that's definitely a big chance.
And they look at me and they go, nope,
There's the
you're
trip.
the one
There you
who's
go.
up. Skipp makes it count, though. Big
Yeah.
trip 15 on dart 3.
And it forces Jessica to look otherwise. It's still tempted to close
Oh,
that
get rid of it.
15. Yep.
Now you can't. And that's
stay there.
unfortunate. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can do it
Shut
anyway.
up, Sean. And she does get rid of it. Now only a 7-point lead. This is risky for Tonya. I might go
I shoot the
just go
bull.
bowl, yeah.
Any wayward darts can possibly score
marks.
And if you get 2 marks, you close them.
He's doing that exact thing. All around it. First one was in. So, all around it and inside it.
Yeah.
Got one. See what Tommy does here. Options. He chooses the option of pointing. Does so.
Yeah.
You mark 45 points at last start. Doesn't actually matter that he hit points on. What do you do here if you're Skipp? Close everything. It's 4-3. How enticing is that? And unlikely.
There's one.
Closed the bowls. So now this is a horse of a different color all of a sudden.
What color is that horse?
There's points, though.
And that is why I think Jessica went bowls right away.
Mm-hmm. All right, Miss Tonya. Start out with the 19s, get a couple of those, and see where we go from there. That's your favorite number.
17 was an extra bowl, too, so I'd go bowls.
There's one.
Yeah, there's 119.
All right.
Well.
There you go.
That'll work. Grip 3. I'm so surprised he's not. Well, not really, I guess. It's getting a little bit closer.
Yep.
Keep the lead. You cannot lose this leg if you are Jessica and Tommy. I can tell you who feels like they can win this leg now and return the favor that was done to them earlier, and that's Skipp and Tonya. They would love nothing more than that.
That's a good close.
Yep.
That's a frustrating close, though, too. The triple for single.
Yep. That's the way it always works.
But now you see a little bit more going on here. Jessica going right at the bowls. Now going back to points. Hits 2 marks. Smart. The second 17 again doesn't matter, though. Remember, that's not an extra bowl.
Skipp just said close them out.
Yeah, there's one close. All
Easy for him to say. Just close them. Never mind. Oh.
It's
So
a little low, I think.
Goes back to the bowl and dart 3. I love the move, though.
Yep.
And this is getting even closer. Until Tommy just goes double-double again. That's an extra bowl.
Yep.
Not the last one, but the second one was, which is great.
Come on,
All right,
Skippy.
Skipp. Now found himself pretty far behind, almost too far behind to shoot just at the 17s. Now he might.
Hopefully don't shoot the double.
He did not.
All right, Jess. You got this.
This to win the leg.
The bullseye can.
To get within 1 of the win tonight. Goes back to the 17s.
Sorry about the language there, folks.
They couldn't hear it. Can't even buy a bullseye at this point.
There's one.
Tonya stole it.
CJ said Ryan's wearing his keyboard out tonight.
All right, Tommy. Man, this is just creeping in again. Now, if you're Skipp, because they're just not able to hit bowls, you just close 17s. Why not?
Yeah.
It gives you like a distinct thing to shoot for.
Hope shooting the bull and leaving.
He got the close, I think. What a double 17.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I believe he said, I'm done with that 17, is what he said.
Yes, with other colorful language involved. But how about 2 bowls right away? Just because, like, okay, I guess we can't sandbag anymore.
If Jess hits the bull,
I'm just kidding.
she follows it very easily.
Yes, she does.
Well, only
Tonya.
thing to shoot at.
Winning darts. You got this. Not anymore.
Oof.
We can still put some pressure here on
There's
Tommy.
one. Yeah, that's all right. All right, Tom. We need one, son.
One's actually kind of a big deal. 4's seems a little bit more doable if you're Skipp. Tommy only needs 1 here, though.
What's that first one to block the camera?
Yeah, that's a blocker on the camera for sure. Not a blocker on the bullseye, but does not hit it. Skipp Whitlock to tie it up needs 4 bowls.
You got this, Skipp.
Double.
Hit this, and you'll forget about the rest of the night, my friend.
Well, not if he loses the next 2 legs.
Yeah. But all he'll ever talk about is those 2 double bulls he hit with
Well,
1 dart.
He cannot do that now.
There's a
But he
double.
gets one of them.
Pressure.
What pressure is
It's
that?
a little bit of pressure.
And Jessica, this is almost first dart matters the most because she follows that first dart.
Walk it right up.
There it is. How about a
How
double
about
for
that?
herself? And wow, that was on the edge of our seats, that whole one.
And they are 1 leg
Whew.
away from the final.
My goodness, I can barely breathe. 6-4 scoreline.
In our final game of 0-1 for tonight, Tonya is
Game on.
Yeah, who needs us when we got a Keegan? Quite frankly, we could just put the headphones down, go to the bar, come back in half an hour, and just say, "Oh, thanks for tuning in, folks."
Okay.
Hope Keegan took you. Hope Keegan took you for a long ride.
Oh, and there goes Philly. And he's gone now.
He gone. That Crumbs is like, all right, I'm out.
Oh,
Hear the
now
chalk?
he admits it. 11 scored there from Keegan Ives.
Let's record that screenshot
Yes.
and put it on loop.
I can't do math. I can't do math. 30 there from Jessica. Starting off a little bit stoic here in this leg. Static.
What do you mean you haven't heard Keegan all night?
Yeah, we've heard him just fine. I don't know what you're complaining about.
Maybe they can't hear him, but we have to.
No, they should have heard him. They just
Nice ton there from Skipp.
all right, Tommy. Ooh,
Oh, so if the Storm wins this, then Jason's prediction's correct.
yep.
It's like he knew.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, it'll be last 2 out of 3 I predicted correctly.
And on the reverse side of that, if Indy ends up winning this, then I'm right.
That's fair.
Oh, snap.
Just saying.
This is the first one I've been wrong for, I think, my last 4 shows.
That's not true at all.
No, it's true.
Jason, just let him have it. We're not going to argue
Yeah.
with him about it.
Go back and watch the
Yeah.
tape.
It's
can
on
tell
tape.
You
I'm
can tell he
telling you.
believes the statement, so might as well keep it.
Yeah,
I was right last week.
I predicted the correct score too.
Annie Bates letting you know that your deep voice is soothing. And what she really means is your deep voice is making her sleepy.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Hello, I'm Jason Ives, and I'm here for your sleep story tonight.
Hey, since we're all in different positions, that mean Jason does the final interview?
Yes.
Yes, let's go.
How about that from POTY back-to-back tons?
He's repeating his last
And he
leg.
needs
Yeah.
it. When they need it the most, he is stepping up to the plate.
Well, those guys got to get a little tired out there now. They've been shooting for 2 solid hours.
Wonder if the Storm's starting to think about that drive home.
That's
No,
they've
they're
got-
staying at a
Yeah, they're
hotel
staying in
night.
hotels.
Oh, they did it right then.
Yes,
Yeah.
they did.
That's awesome.
I offered them a room at the castle, and they said, "No, we'd rather stay in a hotel."
Then they really did it right.
Yeah.
No. We have had some royalty here at the castle. I don't just mean Jason.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good 60. And Skipp Whitlock, who has been on in fuego in this leg, trying to
We-
keep it going.
Come on, Skip. We need a boom goes a dynamite.
Anything over a 140.
That'll work.
That's the start.
Oh boy, flights it over. Not enough for a boom. That's a great round anyway.
Yeah.
He goes ton 95. What a leg. Skipp Whitlock is turning in here.
That's a
And
nice dart by Tommy. That's
Oh.
not.
he got excited about the second
Yeah.
dart. If anyone who is younger tuning in with us, just know that no, you do never mature.
Not at all.
And Tony's stepping up here with 1-2-8 left. If you really wanted to count them up, 1, 2, 3.
Rosner said that was a pal. No boom.
Pa! Pa! Pa!
Pal goes the something.
Princess. I don't know. I was trying to do it.
Oh, that's a good first.
Nice ton there, and we have ourselves almost an even score line now.
Great answer.
Just when
Mhm.
we thought they might be out of it, they go 60-69 ton.
And Andy Bates says 69. Thanks, Tommy.
97, now 78.
Trip 18.
That would be the right move.
I mean, he's probably going to shoot 20.
Eric Black sent us 100 stars. Thank you, Eric.
Ryan George, we all know a BB gun goes pew pew, not pow pow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the potty pal. That's funny. All right. Rosner, that was pretty good. 78. Oh,
He shot it
75.
75. Just go bull, double bull.
Heck yeah. That'll work as well. Try to leave 30. That scares me. Half to death, but leave 60. This would be a heck of a 1-2-2, wouldn't
18
it?
first. Shoot the 18. Yes, at least you shot it right.
Yep. As a partner of someone, I don't care who that person is. If you shoot the right shot or attempt the right shot, I will never be mad at you.
The third shot was wrong.
All right, come on, T. Top of the board.
Leave
You're
it
all
low at that
about it.
point. 20 for tops. It is not master out. We have found that out tonight. 19 will leave tops. There
it
we
is.
go. Tops here for Tonya. To stay in the match.
Oh,
just below the
Look
wire.
at the three of them running around.
Potty looked like an
Ah,
alien.
tell you what.
like
Yeah.
an alien sighting going across the screen real quick. That's how quick he tried to get over there. Jessica Keller, 71 left.
Come on, Jess. It's a 6.
Did you see Andy's
65 left. 15 for Bull.
Did you see it? We're so immature.
You went for the 25 to leave tops. I like that move. I like 15 Bull better in this situation. Either way, I would have missed it, so didn't really matter.
31.
There's a 31 to leave
Alright.
tops. Okay.
Okay.
Skip, you require 20.
Skip, do you want to stay in this match or nah?
Does the potty do it again?
That's
Let's
the
go to
question
the
that's
North
being
Point Bank
asked.
doubles cam. We haven't
Brought to you by
mentioned-
North Point Bank.
We haven't talked about North Point Bank yet tonight.
I said
Sure
it
we have.
earlier. Pay attention.
We absolutely have.
Oh.
Why are you yelling
Double
at us?
5. Go high.
Okay.
I didn't say get. I said go.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
He went low and leaves 5.
He's a 5
He
there.
left. For the match.
For the match, Tommy.
loves tops,
Come on.
too.
Come on. First one goes high. Oh, my God.
Good call, Jason. Best call of the evening. Wow, well done. 22 left.
Holy cow.
Wow.
Brian Drew, 500 stars. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
All right.
14 left.
Since I couldn't make it because Skip poisoned him this week.
14 left, double 7. What was
Okay.
that?
That was a 3.
29.
All right. So these guys leave themselves on 5 and 11.
Well, guys, don't forget, A to Z Darts is featuring the 180 R2 range for the entire month of December. They are highlighting the R2 Resurge for their 360-degree spin view.
That's
All
good first.
month long, you'll receive
Double
50% off
double
any
2.
R2 darts and replacement points. Double 2.
The Madhouse.
James, you want my Coke? And you have to get it for me?
I don't even drink Coke.
Oh!
What a
Oh
that
my
is,
gosh!
How's that not hit?
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
That split the wire.
Yeah, you
There
could
are
almost cheat and get away
tons.
with that one.
Guys, there are tons of different barrels to choose from besides the Resurge plus some sponsored player darts fitted with R2 system like America's Alex Reyes. If you're not looking for a new set of darts, you can still lock up on reflex points or standard R2 groove points over at a-zdarts.com.
There's a one.
That's a good look at it.
There it is.
Skip did that like a pro. Did you see that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
walked it right on, stacked on top,
I mean, threw those hard and firm and right at what he was shooting at.
like he was a dart player or something.
6-5 scoreline. All right.
Cricket time.
Insanity strikes again from Jason Ives. Cricket, last 2 legs.
Yep.
I don't have to go home and pack and drive to the airport.
I'm actually so excited for this.
Yeah, way to go, Potty.
It really
Nice
is going to
job.
be like a great finish. And again,
I'm here for it.
well, we know.
Yeah.
You put your seatbelt on just now so you don't escape. Jason forgot where he was. There we go. Okay. Tonya, looking to get us started.
The choking was going on in the castle.
Not in the arena. That's not what he meant right there.
It was in
Tonya
the-
gets a 2
It
mark.
was in the arena, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. No. I don't think so. It might have been. Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I thought it was either Skipp or Keegan.
It's a funny practical joke. 4 mark there from Tommy to get us going. It was Skipp. It was coughing.
But
Jason,
yeah.
it was just Skipp that was coughing.
Oh, it's 10:30. Crumbs usually goes out at 10:30.
Oh.
I didn't realize what time.
That's
it
what
was.
you were thinking about just
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
We know who the boss of the house is.
Now I know why camera angles weren't changed. Thinking about the dog. How about
Oh,
that
look
from
at
the potty?
that.
He ready to go.
Jessica doing nothing but nodding her head in admiration of those darts.
And she's focused in. You're seeing a little bit of a different Jessica Keller right now. And then immediately snaps out of it with only the 1 mark there.
Yeah.
But
Way to jinx it.
I like the move of the line.
Now, these teams talking to each other a lot now.
Yeah, they're coaching each other up.
Yep.
Oh, they're both right in this thing now. They had to feel pretty good about Tonya stepping up, only needing the 19s. Does not get it done.
All right.
Opportunity lost.
Let's see.
See what
Maybe
Tommy
make 'em
can do.
pay.
How many 19s can you hit? Ooh.
Ooh, let him right off the hook
Yep.
for those missed darts. Skip now.
Well, Skip knows what he's got to do. He's got to start out by shutting down those 19s.
Nice to go up. I meant up to the 20s. Though. It's the 1. That was the right move. But Jessica now, the door is still open.
Take
She
a
is
step. Take a
shaking
step.
her head at going through the door.
Yep. Okay.
Hey,
You
well,
know,
now you have 2 marks on that,
yeah, if you're going to miss.
which really does make your opponent think a little bit more
I'll
about.
tell you what, like, keep watching her. Like, if she can just be consistent with that setup before she throws, seems to be all over the place at where she stops at.
Is that in?
That's a nice start. It's in.
Man, what a smooth release that one was. That's a great 4 mark there from Tonya.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, at the bottom of the board camera.
We got them all.
Just don't use them.
Nah.
There's the close on the 17s. At least closes the 17s. Did what he wanted to do there. But Skip now a chance to close right back. And then move up to the 18s.
That'd be huge if he can get rid of the 18 before
Oh,
we
yeah.
get back up to it. He might
Trip
go
18
points
right
in.
here is
He's gonna go
is a
point.
dagger dart early. Just lighter sound, right?
I had
it's like
the
he,
mic turned off.
It's like he had the mic right in there.
I had the mic turned off so the general public didn't hear it.
Well, I still heard it, and I laughed. And so then I had to tell everyone what was going on, or else it would have been awkward.
Folks, thanks for staying up late with us tonight. We surely do appreciate it.
We are live here at the castle in Indianapolis, Indiana. Well, it can be Indiana. Which is like Indianapolis is
It's Indianapolis
southwest cousin.
Indianapolis-ish.
Or for Jason, north, east, whichever he wants to decide.
It's
on.
a little bit
Big
west of
trip there on
Cincinnati.
the last start from Tonya.
But
I am Sean Green, joined by the Philly legend Tim Neal in the comms booth tonight. And Jason, unfortunately, is here too, running the controls. He's actually been quite the highlight of the evening for the commentary.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Welcome to National Pick on Jason Day.
We're not used to you being on the mic.
So far this year.
So
I'm on the mic every week.
Yeah, but you're like for like 30
You just
seconds,
get
and you
like
run
high
away.
pitched voice. I'm really
Yeah.
happy that your voice is a lower pitched voice.
Well,
Because when you got high pitched there, you go, oh, no. All right, Jessica.
Don't worry, you'll hit puberty one day.
My goodness. This is a moment where anything can happen.
Ryan's really anxious to find out what next week's about. It's, what is it? Legend, Redemption, and a couple of other guys?
Yeah, I didn't understand your
Yeah.
storytelling on that one.
Well, there's a legend, right? There's a legend plan, right? And then there's Redemption.
Philly.
Who's the redemption?
Your partner lost to me last time he was here.
Well, that's really a lot of redemption then.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then a couple of...
Oh, that's the Matt you set him up, right?
Yeah.
You gave him a bad partner.
Yeah, well, that's every time I play, son. But that's what it is next week.
Like, you guys
Right.
just stop talking about it.
Yeah.
Just the whole thing.
It's me versus 3 other people. How
Yeah.
about that?
Yeah. Tim's playing. That's for certain.
And apparently he's playing against his partner, too. He said it's him versus 3 other people.
Yeah. Well,
So he's got to fight against his partner. Ability to.
next week's show will be over early.
I can do it.
Nice 2 mark there from Jessica. Could have easily been a 4 or 5.
But I'll tell you what, Indy pulls this one out. We're going to go to the last leg decider, folks, and it's going to be cricket.
Oh, by the way, Jason was wrong on his prediction.
Yeah.
Just want everyone to know that.
He'll be
And,
right.
and
he'll-
now if Tommy and Jessica win, everyone's wrong.
That's a great first.
How
That's a
about
good-
that?
Look at that. Uh-oh. Do we have a boom?
The 15 transfer. It's only a 3 mark. What?
We'll go to 16s.
Yeah.
They already had 2 on the 16.
They had 2 in the 16s, and I had 1
That
15.
still should be a 4 mark then.
No, it's going to be a 3 mark.
You only got a single 15? You sure?
It looks like we've
Why-
froze.
why
on,
does that happen?
Why is this happening? Hold on a second.
Oh, there you go.
goes. There it
Yeah,
goes. There it
come
goes.
back.
Leave it alone.
All right.
All right, there you go. It did change. All right. Skipp settles in on dart 3. He's still not going to get that bull. All right, just white horse it here, Jessica, and then it's just, you know, what you have to do.
We've been here before.
Yeah.
There's
That's a
2.
double. That'll work. Close the bulls first. They win.
They forgot to close the 15 though.
These are my bad dart player jokes, guys. Enjoy them.
Her arm's going to be jello tomorrow at league.
Who said that?
I did.
Oh. I thought that was a comment in the chat. I was like, that's hilarious.
I apologize to whoever Tanya's partner is tomorrow.
Tommy not around it there.
Come on, Skippy.
Tommy's getting frustrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been frustrated the last couple of legs. Well, it's been a long day for those guys, too.
Well, and they've lost 4 of the last 5 legs. That's going to take a toll on you.
Yep.
And well behind in this one to where there's really not a whole lot of hope to even do a whole lot. But one big round here. 4 bowls. Shifts this around a little bit. Just starts tapping on the shoulder there. Not going to happen this round, though. Yep. Jessica now just, all right, we'll just go to the last leg.
Yeah.
Now, that being said, again, last leg decider. You just got whooped in this cricket leg.
Yep.
How does that not creep in for the last leg?
Tonya's smart. CJ said she actually played ahead and is off tomorrow.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's a good move.
But we'll celebrate her.
Our players are doing
Shots.
it right tonight. I'm telling you what.
There's one.
And Potty didn't really have a chance to really prepare for playing this whole time.
Which may have done him good, to be honest with you.
I guess he's got Steel League tomorrow, too. Rodney's like, no warm-up for Potty and Steel tomorrow.
Silence is deadening.
The ghost.
I love it.
There's one.
There
it
you
is.
are. Well.
Well, here we go.
Just like, I hope you guys like your cake because we're going the distance. We haven't gone for speed, and we're also not alone, but it is both of these teams' times of need to get this last leg decider.
Let's go.
How about this, guys? Why don't we just play a race to 1?
6 all in our 13th and final leg. It's Tonya to throw first.
Great match.
Game on.
I love to see it. Great match. Should all just quit right here, go home, and call it a draw.
Anne Marie Hoskins cheering on Potty.
Billy Harmon saying, hey, guys, just got in from league.
Way to go, Skipp.
Appreciate that. Guys, hit the share button for us. Last leg decider. Don't forget, leaving a comment in our chat, hitting that like button for us will automatically enter you into our giveaway. Brought to you by A to ZDarts.com. Tonight's raffle winner will receive their choice of any 180 Shard Mini Darts case found at A to ZDarts.com. Color options include black, red, blue, green, yellow, and purple.
Is
The
it blue
case-
or dark blue? Or is it a light
Yes.
blue? It's a dark blue? Okay.
You can see it right there, bud.
All right.
It's
Just
right
checking.
at the bottom of
It's
the
right
screen.
below. Right where the
It's
180
the bottom
is.
one.
Okay.
The only one you can't see is the green one.
Fair enough.
Anyway, the case is made with a lightweight yet rugged EVA material to provide all-around protection for your darts. All you have to do is hit that like button, leave a comment in our chat, automatically entered into tonight's giveaway. Who do you have in this last leg decider, guys? I would say the advantage currently favoring the Storm,
Yeah.
who are
let's
trying
go.
to weather the storm here of the Indy team.
You go points, you go 19s. He's going points. Get some.
Definitely point. And you're going to need that later on.
Yep.
Eric Black picked Indy.
There you go. He has to. He's riding with one of them. Well, he drove one of them. I've heard that if Skipp does not win this leg, Eric's leaving him here.
No,
So
he's
Jason-
not.
so Jason- So all of a sudden, Jason's rooting for Indy. Big 5 more from Tonya.
We got a match.
Yeah.
We got ourselves a contest here. And if you didn't know that from the 6-6 score line, you know it now. Point lead. Hero dart. Laughing at the fact that you went the hero dart.
That's
And
not
doesn't
that
even get the
bad.
point lead either. Those
Shout
are wired
out
on the
to-
other side.
Miss Anne Marie, I hope you're feeling better. Hope you're recovering well. Shout out to Caleb Hamilton. There you go. Indy's throwing with authority
You
right
can
now.
see when, or you can hear when Skipp's throwing the dart well.
Yeah.
That's the literal difference between his throws.
Hopefully he goes back and watches it. He can actually hear it himself.
Tommy getting frustrated.
After that first round there from Jessica, the Storm has just
Kind of petered out.
yeah.
Eric said he had him pack a bag. potties with you all night.
Big
Ooh,
close.
Huge dart.
Especially when it didn't even look like she was thinking about it on the first dart.
I mean, it's just a regular sized dart, but it was a big score.
My, oh my.
Wow. Wow.
I'm happy I didn't hear that. What'd you say, Jason?
Eric, we're working with Caleb to get him on.
Yep. That's a nice one by Potty.
Again, you can just hear how hard he's throwing the dart now. And a 4 mark there for Potty. Closing out their 18s, which Tommy did not want to see.
Coming out of nowhere. Tommy's going to have to go down to 17s now.
He has thrown frustrated darts here the last few legs. Just not happening for him. And it's tough to stay mentally in it when that's happening. Again, he also has been playing the least amount of any of the players, only 3 years. And there could be some experience that needs to happen.
Tonya's settled down.
Yeah, not moving those feet at all.
See, that throw is
Great
so
form.
good.
Yeah,
Man,
walking
solid
around.
form. Let's see what Jess looks like on a side view here.
that's a great first dart. We're not going to worry about that little guy. Good 4 mark.
That's a close game.
Yeah, it's the minimum that she needed to do there, I think. Indy stays hot, though. This could be over. Or at least door shut. A few throws. That is high.
Yeah, it's trip 8.
Yeah.
Door's still open.
I
Tom's
like
just
the
got to
move.
settle in here. He needs one big round. Just one dart that wires on the right side for him. There you go.
It's a 3-4 mark.
Yeah, it's one of them. That's not a
Kills
bad round.
off one of the numbers. We'll take that all day.
Yep.
Tonya now looking over at the 16s.
Yep. Finding her groove
She's
now.
going to move now. She did move. She stays there. She tried it.
Yep, not bad.
But again, a 100-point now difference, and they're even on wedges.
What a great last game. Going back and forth.
Jessica has sped up considerably on her throw.
Yeah, and you can tell she when you really get that pressure on you, your arm just gets a little tighter. It's a little bit harder to throw that dart. One more.
Oh,
And that one more is always the hardest to hit.
Almost rushed it a little bit. He's grabbing his back a little bit. I wonder if his back is starting to hurt him a little bit.
Tommy gets 2 of them. That's not bad at all. They're still down 52, but it's so much closer than it was.
This is where Tonya's shine, though.
You can tell it's kind of quiet in the arena tonight.
That's a good
dart.
Real fat 16.
17 here.
That's a dagger dart here, no matter.
Yep.
Okay.
That's one of those. You're in between numbers. Do you
I
talk
take a
yourself
shot at
into
it.
the 15? Do you talk yourself into the 17? You end up hitting 2.
Yeah, I talk myself into 15 every time there.
Oh.
I just think that one hurts more than the 17.
Yeah.
All right, Skip. Here's your chance to shine, sir.
Well, Skip, this would put a nail in the coffin here.
It's tough to say with these guys. So much going back and forth.
That's a
2.
double.
Oh,
Throws it
don't
off the board.
don't do that.
That would have been devastating
Yeah.
to the Storm team if he hits double and then single.
All right.
Come on, Tommy.
Hit a trip. There's one. Hit one trip. Come on.
You can see his form's almost
Yeah.
leaving him here.
It looks like he's out of gas. He's all stiff.
They have been playing for quite a long time.
I think it's Tanya's
and the frustration of being way ahead too.
Tanya's experience here, where she's just cool, calm, collected, hasn't changed her emotion.
Yep.
This has been awesome.
Close the 15s.
And
Point the
points of
15.
15s.
Why not? All right, come on, Jess. You guys had a big old lead. You're up 3-0.
Well, don't remind him of that now. Yeah, the frustration
Yeah.
really setting in.
Come
You
on.
can see they're shooting at doubles now.
All right, Skip. You going to go right at the bullseyes? Tell me now so I can adjust the camera.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
he's
he
going right
is.
at the bullseyes.
So he's been the one to point.
That was, I think, still the right move.
He snatched that third one
Yeah.
hard.
This is where, if I'm Tommy and Jessica, I remember that they've struggled on the bulls tonight. They being Skipp and Tonya.
And Tommy's one to hit 2 double bulls.
There's one. That's a great first start. How about that?
Look at that camera work.
My, how the turntables. So you're saying there's a chance.
Christina Weber watching. Thanks for joining us, Christina.
Don't overthink it. Just throw.
Round thing in the middle.
That's not a bad dart, but I might point here at least this last dart. Add an extra 15 to it.
Big
That'll
triple.
work.
There's nothing wrong with that. Dart.
Oh. That's one of those where you wonder if that's what you're shooting at, and you hope that it wasn't.
She's getting rid of them.
Yeah,
Oh,
closes
yeah.
the 17s.
I mean, that was business as usual getting rid of
Yeah.
those.
Yep.
But see yourself down. Yep. He can set it. Except it's 5-3, but that's fine. Close, Ian. You were close there. Five to 2.
Ooh, 5-2.
You got one.
All right. You
Yep.
got winning darts, Tommy.
Are you not entertained? Everybody who's still tuning in with us?
Come
You have
on.
not been disappointed.
Just hit one.
Yeah, one or two here. So big.
Ah,
Does not do it. So Tonya has been cooler than,
she needs
The
2.
other side of the pillow.
yeah,
2 for the win.
Indiana weather on a December night. To complete the comeback, double bowl.
No.
She's just a bit low.
Well, this would be a moment.
Dave Guerrero.
Annie Bates is
Admiring
entertained.
Bull cam.
There's
one.
one. Jinx. You owe me 2 Cokes now.
You don't even drink Coke. You drink Pepsi.
I drink cherry Coke.
I thought it was cherry Pepsi.
Oh, my God. I'm not a heathen. Just kidding.
I only drink I only drink Pepsi. I don't drink Coke.
Skip 2 bowls away from completing the comeback. We have the zoomed out bullseye cam. And he doesn't get it done.
All right, so Key was right. It is 5-2 still.
Yeah, just put that on Super Bowl. That's all they have left.
Yeah, I just want to keep the scoreboard so everybody can keep updated.
He's regretting that move that he made earlier today.
I made it 3 weeks ago.
That's what I meant.
You see what I have?
He's got to look at the board when he's shooting at it.
I think that's just the turn of the shoulder. He's trying to force it a little bit more. And here is Tonya.
I need 2.
Oh, man. This is so nerve-wracking for everyone.
Oh, my.
We're on the edge of our seats.
If you're watching, like, I've been leaned forward. My back is going to kill me.
Yeah.
You got to get closer than that. Come on. There's
She
one.
got one. Now it's 4-2. It just keeps... And Keegan keeps reminding him, too,
Yeah,
which
4-2.
he really should not be
No
doing.
Friday, you shouldn't be doing that.
But
Come on, Potty. You need
I'm
2.
all here for it.
Will they complete the comeback?
One dart does it. Not that one, though.
That's closer. Oh.
No score.
My goodness.
Oh, my gosh. All right, you need 4. Tommy, you don't need to bring all 3 darts up there. Just take 2 of them.
Double. He did it earlier.
He's going to need to do it now. Not going to do it now, but 1 goes a long way and unable to do it. And Tonya again.
Whoop. Fatigue, frustration, tripping over to hockey.
Take your time, Tonya.
Trying
Let's
to take
go.
out your opponent right before she shoots. Smart move.
Just need a couple of them. Show them how it's done.
Uh-oh.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is the match.
My goodness. You know what? I got to give a huge shout out right away to Tommy. He was immediately up there to shake hands, excited for them, smiling. I'm
sure he's
for
frustrated.
how frustrated you must feel there.
And how tired those guys must be.
Immediately do
Yeah.
that is, I mean, high five, Skipp immediately. That's awesome.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, listen, shout out right there. But shout out to Indy. What a comeback. 5-2 down, wins it 7-6 in the last league decider. I was right, and I've never said that out loud.
All right, well, let's get that winning team over here.
While they're coming over, let's go to the upcoming schedule.
All
Absolutely. Right. As they turned off the lights when they turned off the lights and
they're going home.
Shut it down.
We'll see you later.
So we just finished the
Tim and
Storm
I
comes.
are going to be leaving our chairs. Jason's going to interview our winners.
Next week, the Siege, Legends and Redemptions.
Which, actually, it's more than that. I just couldn't fit it all on the page because I've told Jason numerous times that there's limited space on the names, and then he does all that.
And then December 20th, Lumps of Coal.
Lumps of coal. Yes. Put a little pressure on them, and what you get.
I was about to say, it sounds like you are just, telling all of our viewers that they deserve coal for Christmas.
Well, it is Christmas themed, right?
Yeah.
So that's close as I can get to Christmas themed, and these guys they're all young guys. They're all coming in. They're some fantastic shots. So we're going to put them under a little bit of pressure, put them under the lights, under the cameras, and let's see what happens to them when we do that, right? So,
well, all right. Well, guys,
I am looking forward to that one.
I'm out of here. The Philly Legends out of here. Jason, you stay right where you are.
Yep, and I will interview these 2 winners. But folks, be sure to join us the next couple of weekends. We've got Tuesday nights, 8:00. Join us for the Siege. Can't promise you as an exciting match as what we had this evening, but it sure is going to be a good time. As we were just we're getting a team in here. We're trying to get them all settled and mic'd up and ready to go and going forward from there. And Tim's placing everybody's mic, getting everybody ready. Potty finally gets to speak on the headphones. So
tonight,
Yeah.
Hey, what's it like to host this thing? Is it fun?
Well, it's not bad at all. Well, congratulations to you two.
I had to throw doubles and double outs, and I wanted to host.
Yeah, you didn't know what you were doing, did you? It was crazy.
No, I mean, I just thrown darts for like 10 days straight, and then I have to come in, and I'm like, I just want to sit and talk. Great. Wouldn't that be great?
Well, congratulations on the big comeback. Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, that was stressful.
I was dying.
Taunton, you carried your team. You were fantastic.
Thank
you were everything that I thought you would be up there.
Thank you.
How'd you, just because it's fresh in your mind, walk me through, you're walking up to the alky, you know you need 2 darts, and you throw that dart, you hit the double bullseye. What's going through your mind at that particular point in time?
Elbow up.
Elbow up.
Elbow up.
And you
follow through.
And you see the dart hit the double bull. What are you thinking to yourself?
Did you see my arms?
I did. I did. That was almost the most emotion I saw out of you all night long.
I know.
How did you enjoy your trip to the castle?
I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like the pressure?
I didn't feel pressure. Really.
You didn't feel?
I didn't. I was very comfortable.
The first 3 or 4 games.
The silence is a little overwhelming for me. I'm used to, the music and people.
Sure.
Blah blah blah. So that was a little overwhelming, but all in all, I didn't feel pressure. I didn't feel nervous. I felt very comfortable. It was good.
Well, you shot fantastic.
Thank you.
Skipp, you're down 3-0.
I know.
Right out the gate. All right.
Follow through.
What's going through your mind? You're down
Follow
3-0.
through.
What do you
All
say?
I had to do was
What do
follow
you say
through.
to Tonya at that point in time? You're the guy with
I told
experience.
her to
He
follow
told
through.
me follow through,
She
and
was
then
pulling
like
her arm
10 minutes
back.
later, I look at my phone, and Mike texts me and said, "Follow through."
Her husband, and I just met her, so I was like, in warm-ups, you were doing this. Now you're going.
Yeah.
I go. I just met you. I'm going to tell you to follow through. I don't care if you hit or miss, just follow through.
Mhm.
Yep.
And then she goes, my husband said the same thing. I'm like, all right, we're good.
So that game starts turning around, and it starts turning around on a couple of your doubles that you hit, Skip.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. Now, Tonya, you had some big scores in there, but a lot of your 19s were sliding over to the 7s.
I know. I don't know what was.
Yeah,
I'm
and
usually really consistent on
and
those,
yeah,
and it really frustrated me.
That was, you could tell that was frustrating you a little bit. Skip, you hit a couple of big doubles, and you're starting to climb back into it. How did you feel like your game was going? What was the progression of your game tonight, Skip, throughout the whole night long?
I think I got back into. I like a good point battle in singles cricket. Like
Okay.
when I played that singles cricket game, and I was like, I don't care if you have 2 wedges. I'm going trip 19. I'm 19. I'm gonna hit that until you can't.
Yep.
And then I went 16s on his 6 16s to his 6 15s, and I kept going 16s until I went single 15, double 15,
Sure.
finally closed him out. And then I think maybe a 16 for point, I forget. But I just like that warms me up. That gets me going because you aim for the same thing, and if you can get in the zone doing that,
Oh, yeah.
then I was like,
Absolutely.
Then I was like, we have a chance to win this.
Now,
And we were down what? 5-2.
Yeah, you were down by 3 games. The most you were down at any point in time was down by 3 games, but you couldn't
Yeah.
seem to cut it to 1. You were always stuck being down by 2 games.
Well, right after that, I said, I don't care if I lose 7-5, but I don't want to lose 7-2. Let's win a couple more. Let's win a couple more games.
So you come out of singles. You're
Yeah.
still down by 2. Now, Skip, at that point in
We had
time,
won 3 straight.
yeah, that point in time, it seems like you came alive with your scoring in 01 quite a
did.
bit. Right?
He really did.
You hit a couple of back-to-back tons.
And
you
2 different games.
Yeah, in 2 different games. You started to find yourself a little bit. Did something change for you mentally at that point in time when you're in the
No.
arena, or you just settled down a little bit? Or
I've just played for like 14 days straight warming up for the PAC tournament.
Sure.
And then I played 7 hours on Friday night, 12 hours on Saturday, 5 hours on Sunday, played the league last night. And I'm like, I was just trying to find it.
Yeah.
And once I hit the first 200s, they were like, hey, chill out. And I go, like, no, I usually do this a couple times a night, and I haven't done it yet. Like, I just finally, my
now you seemed to throw a little bit harder too as the night went on. I know you were tired and a little fatigued, but it seems like
that's
you
what it
dodged
is.
through.
It's pop that elbow to the ceiling and follow through. And like when I get that perfect release, and I'm like, no, I know I'm going to be all over the 20s.
So-
I know I'm going to do it.
So you come to a last leg decider. All right. This is what do you say to each other, Tonya? What do you say to each other at the start of the last leg decider?
Well, we basically said points are going to win the game, so we got a point. We just got to keep pointing whenever we can. So
First start point gives you so much confidence. You go first start point and then try to take their marks out.
Okay.
And I wasn't shooting the 20s, and he finally was just like, do it.
I said, would you please open with the 20s?
Now you opened.
No, she did it, and then she hit it, and I go, didn't that feel good?
You
Keep
did.
doing it. Keep doing it.
3/4 of the way through the game, Tonya, you hit a trip 15 and it followed by a trip 16 followed by a trip 15. How did that feel coming back from that shot?
Great. It always feels great to hit trips.
Yeah, Skip, you saw that shot, Skip.
Oh,
you
I knew she could do it.
Yeah, that seemed to light you up quite a bit.
She walked in warming up, and she goes, single 20, single 20, single 20. Single 19, single 19, single 19.
I was very consistent.
Single 18. And I was like, oh my God.
Well, she's a really good shot.
You're going to carry me.
Well,
and then once we started playing warm-up games and we started doing that, then she was pulling her arm back. And I was like, just follow through. You got it.
Well, listen, guys.
You got it.
It's late. Those Columbus.
I know. I'm sorry we kept you here so late.
Oh, hey, look, my bed's probably 30 feet away from here, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, but he's old too. So.
Yeah. I may need help getting up the stairs. But guys, take your trophies right there. Your plaques.
gosh.
Thank you so much for coming out.
Cheers.
It has been an
get
absolute
a picture.
blast and
2
an
for 2.
absolute pleasure to have you guys here.
I'd
I
love
really
to be back.
That
I will host. I will guest host.
Yeah.
I
I
think
want to
that'll
say
be
the
fun.
Columbus people, I want to shout out to them.
Yes.
I want to hang out
and
with them.
Tommy, they were awesome.
Aren't they
were
great
just
people?
So awesome.
I'll
so
tell you what.
fun.
So, folks,
So
I
loving.
want to hang out with them
Yeah.
multiple times.
you need to go over to
They're
Cushion's
awesome.
Bar. Cushion's Bar is the greatest. If you get a
You
chance,
just
go
told
over
us
to
to
Cushion's.
pick them up, Tim.
Yeah, that's the second time. Get
Shout
back to
out
where you
Tim
were.
Neal.
Yeah,
Quit trying to be in my
Shout out to
show.
the 2 new potties.
yeah, folks. If you get a
Dustin, Ben,
chance,
everybody else.
please go to the Storm Live Dart Challenges on Facebook. Like that page, follow that page. A great bunch of people. Shout out to all those folks over at Cushion's in Columbus. Thanks for watching
Absolutely.
tonight. You guys are fantastic.
Keegan, Tim Neal. No, sorry.
Yeah,
Yes.
if you get a chance to go over to Columbus, make sure you stop by Cushion's. It's a wonderful bar.
Yep. And
Guys-
thank you guys for everything you do. All of you.
Oh, no,
Sean,
it's-
Tim,
it's-
Keegan, all of you guys.
It's a pleasure to have you
You're
here.
awesome.
All right, we are signing out. I am Jason Ives signing out for
All right.
Sean Green, Tim Neal,
Peace
and
out,
Keegan
go
Ives.
Indy.
Bye, Crumbs.
Everybody, take care of yourself. Have a wonderful night. And we'll talk to you soon. Hopefully talk to you next week. All right, take care now.